folks? How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Stream number 2. Let's see how the audio sounds for me and for you. I mean, I guess that sounds okay. It's mostly just me making that horrible noise. Hey, I did something. I fixed the... it turns out it's a setting in the weirdest place in Voice Meter, but it no longer makes a horrendous noise when I activate it. So I'm not going to be having to brace myself.
Whenever I want to turn this on, and just have a chat with you guys using this lovely little voice that I know all of my channel members love in particular.
So, what have I been doing since last time? Well, first off, I wanted to let you know that I was going to stream earlier today. I was going to stream this game earlier today, but then we went out for a Mother's Day, but the day before, so Mother's Day evening dinner with my mom and my grandma. Boy, did I get sick. I didn't even eat a lot or particularly anything gross, but my goodness, I have been sick all day. It started off about 6 o'clock in the morning when I kind of woke up and I had a bad stomach ache, and I was like, oh, that's weird, and it kind of went away and I went back to sleep. And then it happened again about 30 minutes later. And so that was the first 6 hours of my morning. Around noon, things started to get a little bit better, but for the last 4 hours, I've not felt like talking or having lights on or being alive, really. But, hey, Jake Yates, how are you doing? Yeah, I wanted to stream sooner. I wanted to. But I made the most of the time that I had when I didn't feel like talking or being sociable or interactable. And I got a horse. I actually did. Although, I actually did quite a number of other things, too. Check this out. I figured this out. I don't think I can do this when I'm on the horse, but if I bring this up, check it out. There's the map. And apparently it doesn't work when you're falling from the sky. But there we go. So, I went around, and I hit up a few more of these lovely little shrines. And I think I did 8 of them in total, so I did a couple more over here as well. So that was all fun, which is also how I came across the wetland stable, and then I thought I found another stable somewhere else. I haven't actually gone to the stable, mind you. I still need to do that. I've got a horse, but I don't actually have it registered anywhere. There's another stable up here, as well as an additional shrine that I located. But I hit up about 8 shrines, and I got a horse, and he's a good boy. He's a pretty good boy. I do want to register him, but first... before we continue, because what we're going to do today is we're actually going to do a little bit of the story. We're going to follow the suggestion and go to the Rito village and kind of see how they're doing. But first things first, let's go ahead and trade in what we've got here. And here's what I'm thinking. Oh, by the way, hello, Jake Yates' wife, and happy Mother's Day to you. Hope you're having a good one. Well, I've been thinking about what we're going to do here, and I said that we would get, I think, was it 1 more heart container and then work on stamina? No! No, you die so quickly in this game. It's unreal. I don't even know how many times I've died. I wish that I had thought to do the death counter like we did in Breath of the Wild, but I don't even remember how I set that up. I have no remembering whatsoever of how I configured that and made it work. So, we're just not going to. I could look into it. But what I'm thinking we ought to do is get maybe 6 to 10 hearts and then start working on stamina, because it's not that hard to just eat something when you're climbing if you need more stamina and restore it. You could say the same about hearts, but it's easier to keep track of stamina than it is hearts in the middle of like pitched combat, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna trade all 8 of these for 2 new heart containers. Say I'm bad at the game, I don't care, you know, that's fine. I definitely am. Alright, we're crawling out of here now, and now we're gonna head to a stable, I guess? See what I mean? I mean, we can basically hop out of here. Hopefully the horse didn't, like, despawn or disappear. Because I don't think that until you register the horse, like, he won't even respond to me if I, like, do the whistle. He's like, I'm not really your horse, we're just kind of friends right now. So, we need to go find some stables, and I'm not really sure where to go in that regard. How else can I get to a map? Oh, there's the other map button. That works too. Why would I ever want to use R and then flick up to the map when I can just hit negative on whatever? So let's see what we've got over here. This is a pin for another shrine that I noticed. And then, man, I thought that I saw... I must be thinking of the 2 that I saw over here. Because here's a stable, and up here is a stable. But that's the opposite direction of the direction we want to be moving in. when what we want to do is go over here to regional phenomena number 1 with the Rito, which I'm pretty sure is what was recommended to us. We could check if we just go to our adventure log. Let's see. Rito Village. Yeah, that's the ticket. I mean, surely we'll find a stable going in that direction, right? It stands to reason. I'm wondering if after I have this horse registered at a stable, if it'll be less of a pain in the neck to control. Because as of right now, getting this horse to do the things I want it to do is a real challenge. I don't want him to crawl up here. I'm trying to wiggle the switch so that he does something differently. But he's very stubborn. The reason I'm sticking with this horse, though, is because once we get him going, look, he's got 4 spurs. This is not the first horse that I caught while I was roaming around doing various different shrines and things. I caught a number of them that were only 2 or 3. And when I caught this one, see, look, I'm trying to make him turn left or right, and he's just a stubborn, obnoxious little weasel. Well, no, he's a horse. See, there's some there, too. All right. Let's head towards the Rito village and just hope that we come across stables along the way. There were no stables back there in the little settlement. In case you were curious, I did check that. And I might have missed them, I don't know. These guys are fun. Check these guys out. Oh, that's right, I'm out of arrows and have been for a while now. If you get these guys, though, they drop rupees, right? How great is that? And also your boomerang might break, so that's not as good. But we need a lot of rupees, so, you know, take the opportunity. We can get another boomerang. We'll find some more Lizalfos in the future. We'll kill some more things. Ah! It's keys! Keys everywhere! Was that like a suicide run on the horse? What was that? What was gained for them by that? Are they just trying to get rid of my... Where did my horse go? Horse, come back here! Look at him. He's full on the run. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't want to be associated with anything that's happening right now either. This is what they call emergent gameplay. No one wants it. I just want to be on my horse, and I'm getting jumped by literally everything else. Oh, these guys. Alright, fine. We'll deal with it. Hey, don't hit my horse! Horse, come back here! I'm gonna beat you with your own arm. We're gonna see how you feel about that, eh? That's not what I meant to do. Stop it. Stop it. Bring out the shield. That's the button I'm trying to hit. There we go. I'm gonna pick up your Bokoblin arms. I'm gonna use these as weapons as I continue my fight against the bad guy. Come here. Be dead. Switch to the other Bokoblin arm. This is really a slap in the face, or rather, an arm in the body to them, and I think that's funny. What? Wait, whoa! Whoa, the bodies are back up! This guy's giving me free arrows! Hold on, no, wait. Can we keep that going? How many arrows does he have? Do they all land and, like, stick in the ground? No. That's a shame. I guess we're gonna have to go deal with him, then. Horse, are you still around here? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Come here, you. I'll take your... oh, I can't carry the bow. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, be dead. Be dead. Okay, all things considered, that turned out mostly okay. Why do these have, like, such high attack? I guess because they have low durability. Might as well make them high attack. Thank you, horse, for not, like, running too far away. I appreciate that. Let's go on together now. Let's get out of here. I think we've dealt with all the Keys and Bokoblin that we're going to have to deal with today. Whew! Man, that's a fun start to the stream, eh? Like, real action-packed. That's the wrong button. We'll throw out there that I did change where the... come on, giddy up. Go. Go. Howdy, Gilliam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're just in time. All of the chaos and disorder has come to an end, and now we can just ride our horse in peace and hopefully find ourselves some more stables in this direction. I gotta tell you, finding out that this would have the same map as Breath of the Wild made me think in some sort of simple, silly, delusional state that means I would be able to, like, find my way around easily. But I've not played that game in, like, 6 years, or 5 years. It depends on your, you know, the definition of played. I didn't know the map all that well to begin with. This map could be exactly the same or entirely different, and I wouldn't know, and I'm sorry. I definitely shouldn't have pushed you that hard. I apologize. Is that sign guy? That's the sign guy. That's the same sign guy. Where are you going? Keep running. We're not... Someone send help. Good gosh. Where am I right now? I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, we want to follow this road, I assume. We might as well stop by this shrine here while we're in the area. Horse, please be reasonable, horse. No, listen, this is not difficult what I'm asking you to do. I'm just asking you to go up a vertical surface, all right? Horses in Skyrim do it all the time. Don't turn to the Turn to the right, horse. You're very stubborn. I didn't want you to do that. This was a choice you're making. Maybe the horse is overrated. It is. Go, 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 go. I've seen Lord of the Rings. We don't want to be here. I know what happens when you mess with the trees. What on earth? Is it following me up the mountain? It is. It's still coming. It is still pursuing me. I'm being pursued by a tree. This is silly. Stay here, horse. Stay here. Don't, horse. Come back here. All right, hold on. I know how to deal with this. I know how to deal with the tree. Yeah! Didn't see that coming, did ya? Did not see that coming. Hold on. Do I have an axe? Let's see. I don't have an axe. I've got another reaper. I also have a spear. I've got a bokoblin arm still. Oh, what? Choose? What are these guys doing here? Where are you going? No, you can't just run away now. Oh, well, maybe you can, actually. Well, hold on. What if we beat it with a stick? Would that be funny? Or would that be, like, funny, haha, ironic? Come here, you. It doesn't seem to care. It doesn't seem to be bothered by the stick. I think that may be the thing we did with the fire. Jump out of the way, sir! The thing we did earlier with the fire is probably our best maneuver. There we go. Fury Rush. Or Flurry, even. Yeah, no, it is not at all bothered by a stick. It's having zero effect on it. Who would have guessed? I guess it'd be like trying to slap me with, like, a wad of flesh. I'm not a fan of that either, now that I think about it. Yeah, just keep poking it. Just keep poking it. This is also having very little effect. You know what? I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the one thing that we know worked. We're going to burn the darn thing. This is how you do it. This is how you deal with it. This is how you deal with this is what they got wrong. They did catch one tree on fire when they were attacking the orcs. The orcs managed to kill one tree with fire. But actually it didn't even kill him, because later on when they broke the dam, he dipped his head in it. It's real funny. Like funny haha. Horse! Where did you go? Horse! Where did my horse go? Did my horse leave? Have I lost my horse? Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, let's go get him then before we go to the shrine. And I realize that my health is pretty low, but I don't want to eat anything right now. Rusty halberd? Sure, I'll take that. This is a comically large weapon we have, by the way. I have noticed. It is ridiculously large. Hey, horse. I need to give the horse a name. We'll deal with that when we get to the stable. For right now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Trade you in for that boar over there. But that boar would be easier to control. You're not going wild all over the place. That was pretty smooth. I appreciated the jump you just did. Alright, horse, what I want you to do. Stay here, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just very quickly scale this solid rock wall with 0 handholds. It's gonna be fine. Don't go anywhere. When I'm done inside of this shrine, I expect you to be here. I'm gonna need your help. We've got to go see the Rito. They're bird people. You'll love them. This horse is not gonna be here when I get back, is it? This horse has already decided that it is abandoning me at the first opportunity it gets. Quite honestly, I don't even know if I blame it. Here we go. Deforestation at its finest. It's not my fault. I didn't want to kill the tree. The tree came after me. I was just riding my horse, and the tree chose violence. Is that the actual shrine that we're seeing in there? Like, let's see if it actually looks like that once we get inside. I'll be curious. It'd be cool if it was. All of the shrines I've had so far have been pretty simple puzzles, except for one that I didn't understand and I just brute forced my way through, and I'm sure there will be more of those. I don't know what it wanted me to do, but I just flung stuff around and got there in the end. A windy device. Okay, I'm assuming that we're going to have to deal with, yeah, there's a fan. Okay. I am a fan of this fan. What do you reckon we're going to have to do with that fan? Is the fan necessary to ascend? Can I ride on a fan? Okay, so far so good. If I jump on top of it... Hold on now. Link. Link, my boy. Link, my boy. Link. Link. Stop. Jump onto the fan. You get close, and then you go over it. Okay. Do that instead. There we go. Perfect. That made way more sense and was much easier than what we were trying to do at first. Yes, my plan was to stand on top of it and then activate it. No, I couldn't explain to you why I decided that was going to be the order of events. I have no explanation. This, though. Okay. Are we supposed to use it to propel our way across? Because I can eat... Oh, no. I know what we're supposed to do here. That's why there's two of them. Because, first off, stop. We have to have one of them propel across the other fan, because there's another way to get the fan across there. I figured it out. I am a genius. Alright, so we take this, and we plop her down right here like so. And then this is the one that we need, and we don't really want to attach it so much as we just kind of want to drop it. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to attach it, but except we don't want it to activate when we're out in the water. That would not be helpful. I suppose we could put them both on the back, and then at that point, we'll just take it off once we reach the other side. There's no reason not to. I don't know if it would like necessarily make it go any faster or anything, but it would certainly look cool, wouldn't it? This is my dual motor Florida Everglade. What do they call those things they use to get across the Everglades? Is it a rickshaw, or is that the thing that a person pulls? I actually don't know. Let's see. There we go. Yes! This is good. This is really good. Oh, there's already another fan here. Wait. There's two fans here. Well, why did I need the I could have just swum across, surely. Oh, no, I couldn't have. Look, there's a flow in the water. You can see it. I don't think I would have been able to swim against it. Cool. Well, we'll just leave that there and running. I have no issues with that whatsoever. It's not like it's using fuel or anything. What are you? You are container. Is the idea that I affix a fan to the bottom of this and push it up, and then I can get access to its contents? Is that what the game intends for me to do? I'm not sure. Let's give that a shot. So if I slap you on there, and give you a little poke. Yes, okay. And then presumably we just flip this one around. Wrong button. There we go. And drop it. Give it a little poke. There we are. Look at that. See, some of these are really easy. And some of them make you want to beat your head against a brick wall. We've got an opal. And I've yet to use one of those for anything at all at any point. But presumably at some point they'll be useful. So come here, you. Flip you over. Affix you to the bottom. I don't understand people who really like classic Zelda. Okay, here's the thing. If you like a classic Zelda dungeon, that's fine. And it's okay to want those back. But I saw some people saying that they hated the Breath of the Wild shrines. And it's like, I understand if you want there to be classic dungeons. That's fine. But why do you also hate the shrines? Why can't you have both? Because I love the shrines. They're fun. They're simple. You get one little idea. You kind of see it through. And then there's 100 more of them. It's fantastic. Maybe, actually, it's not the game that's wrong, but it's you as a person are morally bankrupt. Is this not what's supposed to happen? Is it not supposed to, lift me into the... See, I thought... Oh! There we go! Okay, so the power of 2 does, in fact, matter. Beautiful. And we made it at the end. We came in, we saw the opal. Let's go ahead and get our little light orb. Can we skip this? Is there a button for skipping? I think we've seen it enough at this point. Yeah, there we go. Get me out of here. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. I'm hitting the buttons rapidly. Let's go. Alright, let's go see if our horse is still there. By the way, chat, while you're here, if you could think of a name for the horse, that would be Swell. Just, be thinking about it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Did I mention that the stomachache is still very much present? I want to make sure that that's clear. I still feel ill. Okay, well, how did I get up here? From what direction? Is that my horse right there? Or is that like a weird rocky outcrop? Horse! I actually expected my horse to still be here for some reason. I don't know why. This is the direction I came up from, right? Oh my gosh, and he is. Come here, horse. Ghost? Ghost the horse? Okay. Like Jon Snow's big wolf? Or are you saying that I am a ghost? Or like there is a ghost behind me? Rufus Ruby Roach. Hey, like The Witcher. I've not seen the show. Well, no, I watched the first season of The Witcher, but I've never played the game. I've read. I listened to the audiobooks. I watched the first season of the show. It wasn't particularly great. Didn't hate it. Second season, I literally didn't sit through the first episode. It's just disappointed at that point. Yeah, but I've not played the games yet for some reason. That is a bridge. That's a bridge. I don't know if that has anything to do with where we're going, though. What? Oh, okay. This is also a bridge. Stop. Let's not get silly here. That tree's not chasing us anymore, is it? No, he's going back to what he was doing. All right, horse without a name. It would be funny if we named him Horse, but we spelled it wrong. Like, the horse is a name. It is spelled differently. Purple lemons. Look at that. Let's see.
It looks like all of my favorite boys have joined me for today's stream. I'm so excited.
The show is awesome? Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, I thought the first season was fine, and I couldn't sit through the second. So, I'm glad you like it, though. I'm not hostile to anyone else enjoying the show. Can we crawl on top of this man and steal his stuff from around his neck? Do we think that's a possibility? Is he gonna notice? Crouch, and be quiet. Crouch and be quiet. Crouch and be quiet. Shh. I don't think that he knows we're here still. We're still technically behind him and out of sight. I think we are technically still hidden and out of sight. I think we're fine. We've just got to stay behind him and kind of under him. We're good so far. Okay, he's going to lay back down, right? And he's going to be, like, on top of us if we're not careful. Okay, yeah, no, we did just get squished, but we're okay. We need to rethink our area of entry. I think we might have to go right up the front. Okay, you know what? This isn't working. This is not working. We just can't get on top of him. What we should have done was try to, like, land on top of him from a distance. But here's what we're going to do instead. Go, horsey! Go, horsey! Go, horsey! Go, horsey! Yes! Oh. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I don't think he's going to follow us or, like, throw things at us. So I reckon we'll be fine. In fact, I'm perfectly comfortable to look around, and yeah, we're good. We're also heading towards another one of these boys, but again, we find ourselves out of weapons. I guess I could, like, throw something at him, but no. No! That's a cliff, horsey! That is a full-on cliff, and that is a stable, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Come on, horse. Let's see if after we get him, like, registered, whether or not he starts to behave. I can't remember the rules for horses in Breath of the Wild. I feel like there was a taming procedure, maybe. Maybe you had to, like, give them an apple or something. I'm definitely thinking of Minecraft. Wait a minute. Who is that? Okay, no. I thought maybe that was Beetle. It is not. No, that is like a pack animal and a regular dude. I really want to see Beetle. Hey! You know what I mean? Alright. You stay here. I'm gonna go get you registered with the Hylian Horse Bureau or whatever. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. It seems you're not a member yet. Our stable uses the Stable Association's membership system. Did we not join last time? So you'll need to register if you want to use it. If I had the save file from Breath of the Wild, would they be telling me this? Probably. I must have the save file for Breath of the Wild. Actually, did I play Breath of the Wild on this Switch? No, I played it on my original Switch. And I don't think I ever had the card in here, so I have no reason to have the save file. I'm sure it doesn't check for that, though. May I ask your name? My name or the horse's name? Link. All right, Mr. Link. There, you're all signed up. Now, would you like to tell me about would you like me to tell you about the... Nah, I already... no, tell me. Remind me. It's been a while. Allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. There's a limit to how many horses you can board, but you're able to swap them in and out as you please. Once again, welcome to our stable. If you catch a wild horse and bring it here, you can register it. If you want to lodge with us, please visit the counter inside. Now, how can I help you? Please register my horse. Understood. Your horse will be in good hands. That's the one. That's the one I would like to register. It's got a wild temperament. I wonder if we can change that. It has a lot of pull, very little strength, decent speed, fantastic stamina. We have no bond whatsoever. Does the bond over time improve? Like, do we become good friends and he stops trying to resist me? Normally, you register a horse, 20 rupees, but we've got a special promotion going on right now, so you can register your first horse for free! Let's go! Alright, did we pick a name yet? Hold on. Hold on. Is there like a tool to make, let's see, anagram tool? Anagram solver. Alright, hear me out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the first letters from all of the channel members and see if we can generate an anagram with it. So, let's get up the memberships. And I guess I did say first letter, didn't I? So we've got T. You guys aren't going to be able to see this. For the worder. Got C for Connor Edwards. T for Tyler Palmer. B for Ben Redout. This is also a way for me to read off all of my channel members' names. G for GSNL. I'm noticing there's not a lot of vowels. I don't know how this is going to go. R for Ryan Wilson. Another G. For Kurt the Golf. There are no vowels. Why did I think there would be vowels at the start of people's names? There's going to be no vowels. This is not going to spell anything. We're going to go through with it. We're going to see what it comes up with. P for Purple Lemons. We're going to have G for Gilliam. J for Jake Yates. L for Lucas Kitts. And M for Moyer. And another M for Maria Moore. And I also just closed the live stream preview window, so let me see if I can get that pulled back up. That's unfortunate. I have no idea what's happening right now. If I just go to go live, is that going to take me to the current live stream? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Hi, everyone. I'm back. How are you doing? Okay. It's given me literally nothing. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing for that. We're going to have to come up with something different. The second letter in everyone's names is actually almost very consistently a vowel, but none of those are going to make words either, unless the word is We're going to have to go with something different. We're going to have to go with something more simple. Okay, you know what? I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, check it out. Members, there we go. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I can do better. Watch this, I can do better. Okay, hold on. What? Oh, no, 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 no. YT. Members. Boom. Full 9 out of 9 YouTube members. I'm naming it after all of you.
So there you go, everyone. I named my horse after all of you at once. I hope you like it.
It's such a stupid name. Take the horse. Do you know about whistling? I know all about whistling. Yeah, I know how to whistle. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. Wait, what am I thinking? Completely forgot to explain how pony points work. Let's see what a pony point is. That's right. It's a reward system you can use at the stable. In short, every time you use a service, you get a point. No matter what stable you go to, you can get points for lodging there, registering a horse, stuff like that. Because you used new Serene Stable for the first time and registered a horse with us, you get 2 pony points. Hot diggity. That's fun. Save up points to earn a wagon load of wonderful rewards for you and your horse companions. You can trade your pony points for prizes at the ledger counter over there. Check out the ledger for other information. Come back again anytime. Thank you. Members, YT members, do you actually have your name labeled anywhere? Also, how do I make us good friends? Can I give him like an apple or something? Is that a possibility? It's probably something we did in Breath of the Wild that I just don't remember because time has passed and I'm getting older. Hold. If I put it here in front of him, he's got a saddle now, and that's nice. I feel like he just spat in my face with his reaction to that. Please eat the apple. There you go. Oh, and we're best friends now. Probably not, but I'm assuming that our relationship has improved at least in some way. Is he gonna actually let me control him now? Oh my gosh, the man! Yeah! Hey! Hey there. Are you a fellow traveler on the journey of life? It's me, Beetle. If you forget, my beetle-shaped pack is right here to remind you. Wow! In this topsy-turvy world, there's only one direction to go, forward. So when I travel, it's forward all the way. I can sell you bugs of the highest quality. If you need anything else on your life journey, I can sell you that too. Short on rupees, don't worry. I'll buy anything you don't want weighing you down. And what better way to lighten up than to sell your rocks? Gemstones in particular fetch a high price. Well, what'll it be? Look at what I've got, Beetle. Will you give me more for my gemstones than someone else was going to? I'm actually curious now. It's the same. He's going to pay me the same. He's going to pay me 110. Does he care about my opals? It contains the power of water? If I fix that to a bow and arrow, does it, like, wet things down? We might actually want those then. These contain the power of fire, but, like, gosh, I don't want to put these in a bow. Although, unless it makes a bigger fire, I have no idea. Should we just go ahead and sell these? I'll sell them both to him, because honestly, I feel like it's better off to have money than it is rubies. It's better to have rupees than rubies, right? Okay. And is it possible for us to, like, now trade with you? What have you got? Let's see what he's selling. We could buy arrows from him. He's selling them at a pretty reasonable price. Is that 20? Oh, that's 6 apiece. I thought you were gonna... See, I thought my dude was... No. I thought my dude was selling them for, like, a good deal. 30 for 5 of them? I could just go stand around and get shot at that rate. Thanks, but no thanks. See you later, Beetle. Hope you have a lovely day. I'm going to leave my horse right here and go do this shrine that's, I guess, fallen out of the sky here recently. I know, we're supposed to be heading to Rito Village, but this is on the way. And once we clear this one, we're halfway towards another heart. And I think we do want to get about 8 or 10 of those, like I said before we start focusing on our next ring of... Maybe we'll get to 8 hearts, and then a full ring of stamina, and then a couple more hearts, and then another ring of stamina. I just remember that in Breath of the Wild, at some point, it was more convenient to have stamina than it was hearts. I don't know why. That's what I remember. While we're on our way into Rito Land, we need to be looking out for another tower as well, so we can go ahead and get to that one. Beautiful. An uplifting device. Interesting. I wonder what the implication of that is going to be. Probably something to do with all these balloons that we see up top. But no chests hiding around here? No chests? No. Okay. Yeah, we've not interacted with balloons before. I see that physics makes sense, though. You have heat. You have that thing. We have torch. This thing is knocked over. I wonder what the implications of that are. It might just be to show us that, hey, you can move these around. Okay. Am I supposed to build a platform that I can stand on? Because there's also, like, these things lying around all over the place. Let's give it a shot. So we're going to plop that down right there. We're going to affix that to it. I think we've more or less figured out exactly what the game expects from us. Alright. There we go. And then we're going to take you. We're going to stick you, like, right here. Will that attach? Let's go. Nice and simple. Nice and easy. Need to be on the lookout here, though. This is where they're going to hide the hidden chests right around this area. I expected to be on top of that, actually. But then again, I guess we're not at the end yet. So there's... Oh, interesting. Oh, there's like a catwalk up here. Oh. Hidden chests? I don't see them. What happens when you hit the ceiling? It just blows up? Oh, no, it just stops. Okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's much to see up here. What was the point of having a catwalk, then? What function does that serve? If there's not going to be epic hidden loot. Or lit, even. What is the purpose? Hot air balloons are terrifying, you say. I have a hot air balloon story. It's a story about the time I didn't see hot air balloons. I might have told it on stream before. We went to go see like this hot air balloon show, and we went to go have dinner the night before, and I ordered, you know, because I was a child at the time. How can I get that? Oh, shoot. Well... Didn't realize I already had it selected. Oh, you know what though? Watch this. Yeah, bring it back. Roll it back. It's not gonna make it all the way down. Doesn't need to. Just needs to get close enough that I can grab it. The night before we went to go eat dinner and I got chicken strips. And I thought the chicken strips tasted funny, and I remember telling my parents I don't like them. And they were just like, well, you don't like them? Well, you need to eat them because you're not getting anything else. It was at the end of the meal when it was realized that actually... Oh, no, come back. Come back. It was at the end of the meal that it was realized that actually the reason they didn't taste right was because they hadn't been cooked all the way. And so, speaking of being sick, boy, was I sick that night and the next day. Don't know if I outright had salmonella, right? Like, that might be a bit dramatic to say. But what I do know is that I was ill, and we did not go see hot air balloons. So that's the story of the time that we didn't see hot air balloons. I do not hold it against my parents. They had no way of knowing that the chicken was not cooked. I didn't know how to communicate that as a child. I was just like, these don't taste right. I don't like them. I'm not going to eat them. And they were like, you got to eat them because we're not getting anything else. And I was like, so be it. And then finally Mom looked at them and was like, oh my gosh, these aren't cooked. Hey, the restaurant though, very helpfully, you know, even though I might have had salmonella poisoning, my goodness, they did at least... give me my food for free. Not the whole tables. Just mine. Which was, you know, as a 9-year-old child, I was like, wow, I wasn't going to pay anyway. But, okay. You know? So that was unfortunate. Okay, so now we've got this. Oh, there were more balloons over here. I didn't even realize. So we didn't even have to grab this one. I mean, we've already done it, so... Anyway, the hot air balloons were... probably scary, or they might not have been. It all depends on whether or not I'd actually been able to see them, which I was unable to do owing to the fact that I was sick in a hotel bed. That's my hot air balloon story. It's not great, is it? I don't know. Why are they scary? Why are you guys terrified of hot air balloons? What's the backstory? Is there like some sort of traumatic event in your past that makes you terrified of hot air balloons? If it's not interesting, like, make it interesting. Just fabricate something. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. They're really big in person. That's what I've heard. I've not seen one in person, again, because I was sick after eating raw chicken. But, you know, they do appear to be quite large. The most experience I have with hot air balloons is from the hit motion picture Around the World in 80 Days, starring... Who was in that movie? Jackie Chan, and that one British guy that's in a lot of stuff. And some French lady. It's a good movie. It's a Disney movie. It's quite funny. Alright, I think we all know we gotta go down here at some point. Big ball. Lots of fire. I appreciate how they like really got my attention with that. There's also a little ball. With little fire. There's also this here, and I don't know what relevance this has. If any. And a ladder, I guess, in case we really shrek things up. Well, here's a question. Can I send this up there by itself? Like, can I use this as the platform? Like, follow me on this, right? We take this, and we just affix this directly to the top of the ball. But first we put the fire on it. We gotta have fire. I don't think the little fires are gonna work, because I think it's gonna be really heavy. So I think that's probably why they put these here. and they're just going off. I'm worried this might burn the balloon, though. If we, like, burn all of the balloons down here, do we just have to leave and then come back? Like, do we just basically essentially have to reset the whole dungeon? Hey, don't you fall over. What you fell over for? Oh, you're making this quite the challenge, aren't you? All right, stop. Maybe I should have done these separately. I don't know if you could fit the fire on after the fact, though, is the only issue. So if I drop that there, and then we stick this up there. I mean, what's going to stop it from just rolling again, right? Absolutely nothing. There it goes. Oh, there we go. It's upright, though. It's upright, though. Hold on. Hold on. Got to get this in there. Got to get this in there. Hold still. Just attach. Fine. Whatever. You know, in a weird way, it's kind of working. It's very slow going, but it is kind of working. Can we grab hold of any part of this, or is it already too far gone? See, that's the issue now. I can't control it. It's just sort of on its own. Bless it. It's on its own path at this point. Do we have any solid object we can use as a platform? Here we go. This will get us up there as well. This one should be a little bit more straightforward, because what we're lifting is a little bit easier to manage. Oh, when I was about 5 or 7, this is a story from Jake Yates, I went to a camp where they had a hot air balloon. I said I would go, but after getting there, I chickened out, and my parents and siblings left me with a family friend who I immediately proceeded to lose. Then I wandered my way into a random campsite where this group was eating dinner. In my mind, they were very scary people. They offered me some food, and I ran away. Well, yeah, you know, as a child, you're taught, like, hey, don't talk to strangers. If they offer you food, you know, run. So you walk into this campsite with a bunch of strangers, and they're like, hey, little boy, do you want something to eat? You're like, oh, no, it's the monsters! It makes perfect sense to me, honestly. It makes absolute sense. That's a pretty tragic story. I think I would also be afraid of hot air balloons had those events occurred to me. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Look, I can grab hold of it now, and then we can just, like, guide it over here more or less to where we need it to be. And then, like, shake it loose, and then hopefully drop it. And it stays up top there. It's going into the wrong place, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, no! Well, how do I get up there now? Oh, I guess we take the ladder. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's not a big deal. That's why the ladder is there. We never did find treasure in this one yet, did we? I suppose we've just not gotten to it yet, but still, normally the treasure chests, we should have found it by now. I thought this would be, like, in my defense, I thought this would be a much quicker little stop on the way to Rito Village than it turned out to be. This ended up being quite involved, but that's fine. Let's not walk off of the platform here. Let's wiggle this bad boy free and drop it. No treasure chests up here, though. Alright, you are being silly. You need to go over here, I think. Yeah. That's probably actually the one for the treasure right there, because it's 2 different doors. Yeah, the trick is figuring out how to get the big one up here, but the funny thing is we did that first. Probably not the intended way. Not the way that God intended. Looking back, I'm sure they were just trying to help a lost little boy, but yeah, growing up being told strangers were bad news. They were basically kidnappers. I remained lost until just before dark when I found my way back to the hot air balloon, and the pilot helped me. That's a nice story. The question is, though, was your family concerned that you were lost, or did they not care? Because that would be a great, like sad but funny twist if they were like, oh, you've been missing all day. Whoops. He wasn't scary because he had, yeah, that's true, he had authority. He was the hot air balloon man. Now, in reality, he was also a mass murderer. A lot of little boys went missing around there. They'd go up in the hot air balloon and they wouldn't come back down. But as a child, you're like, well, that's the guy in charge, so he can't be a bad guy, you know? He's like, do you want me to help you find your parents? Do you want me to take you up in the balloon and never return? And you're just like, I'd like to find my parents, please. Oh, okay. That's reasonable. We all respect the hot air balloon man. Yes, we do, Purple Lemons. Yes, we do. I mean, think about it. He goes up in a basket underneath just a bit of cloth, like a lunatic. You have to have respect for that man. You guys remember? No, not remember. None of us were alive. You guys heard the story of, like, the person who tried to do an expedition into the Arctic on a hot air balloon? It's not something the Jedi would have told you about, but I started listening to a random YouTube video about it, and I didn't quite finish it, but gosh, it did seem like an interesting story. What is all that over there? Speaking of hot air balloons, is that the start of one? Looks like someone's building a frame for a hot air balloon, or else maybe that's just a campfire. I can't quite tell what's happening here. Again, it's a bit of a delay, it's a bit of a distraction, but what is this? There's actually no one here. What is it meant to depict? This does look like it might be a hot air balloon basket. Hello, can I help you? Impa! Impa! What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link! We've just found Impa! I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly... Do I have like an old lady voice? Let's see. Maybe if I add this to this...
I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she?
I want to hear this. To this...
I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back in one piece, me.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that. What about this?
And Princess Zelda, where is she? What? She still has yet to return? In that case, we must use all available means to search for her.
Alright, let's see how that one turned out. I'm curious to see how that one sounds.
What? She still has yet to return? In that case, we must use all available means to search for her.
Alright, let's see how that one... That's like text-to-speech Impa.
What? She still has yet to return.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna do an old lady voice. I hope you guys don't mind. She's still a Link. When Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere. Images that sprawled across fields and hills. We're calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across Hyrule. Kado and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this glyph from a distance while I was standing on a high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out exactly what it depicted. I thought it might have a better view from up in the sky. I feel like I'm so close to just being Yoda. I took the hot air balloon Purah gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. Now I'm just scooping. I have racked my brain for ways to attach to a piece of metal. Impa and the glyphs. Alright, so what you need me to do is affix... I mean, this is literally like training for what we just did, or other way around, maybe? I'm not sure. I know exactly what to do here, though. She's so lucky that I have ultra... Not so close. Can I, like, actually hit her with it? Kind of, but also, like, we can't do damage to her, and that's probably for the best. Okay. There we go. Hot air balloon. How you like them apples, Impa? Hey? Hello? Maybe we need to light it for her? I think we already got a torch, though. The joke has gone too far! No, Impa, it's only the beginning! There goes your hot air balloon. It's away. It's gone now. Oh no, it's gone now. Oh, should we have put her on the balloon first? I bet that's what we were supposed to do. Starting over, all I need is a clear view of the glyphs. Yes, 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 I got you, I got you. Am I supposed to move her on to the balloon? There's no way for me to do that. Can I move this onto her? No. Am I supposed to go up with the... Hold on, I'm so confused about what she wants. Should we just check the, we should check the adventurer guide? Investigating, fix the broken balloon. She might be able to get a bird's eye view. We fixed it. It's good to go. I don't know what you want from me, Impa. I really don't. I can't, can I talk to you again? Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Yeah, I'll go with you. We just had to talk to her. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. Oh, man. Oh, good night, Gilliam. Thank you. Yeah, that's my second earliest memory. Oh, okay. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there, the balloon will start to float, then we can be on our way. I don't know. I just assumed that once I'd fixed it, I didn't need to talk to her again, right? Like, in my mind, once I fixed it, it would just, like, cue up the next bit of the story. But no. Oh, okay then. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't actually light the fire. Of course, the physics engine in this game is crazy. The fire in my hand is what lifted the balloon. Look at us go. Better go ahead and light it just in case. Because, like, what if it cuts to a cutscene or something, and then I'm no longer holding it in the middle of a cutscene, we plummet to our deaths. Oh, maybe we should have done that. Too high up. I feel faint. But finally, concede we can. Well done, Link. The geoglyph. You know, I read something in village old literature about passage, Dragon's Tears, ancients called, where the tears rest upon the earth. They gave birth, marked down the image to which... I'm trying to mix up the words, I'm not doing it right. I believe the geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. It looks like one of those creepy dudes. It looks like one of those, like, the bird-faced men. Nor can I figure out what Dragon's Tears might be. Well, obviously it's the Tears of the Kingdoms that belonged to the dragon, and this one is a glyph of... what are they called? The Zonai. But, you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close near the geoglyph, or even within its borders. So you're saying that a tear of a dragon of the kingdom is here? Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Also, Link, this is sort of romantic, isn't it? Makes me think of when I was a young girl and you and I... Oh, sorry. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from the ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Yeah, didn't you break the balloon recently? Didn't you literally snap it in two? Where do we reckon... is it going to be up in the eye of the geoglyph? Is that where we think the... or is it going to be in the center of that circle there? Are we continuing to go up higher? Wait a minute. Are we gaining altitude? It kind of feels like we are. If we look straight down... maybe it's just an optical illusion. But look at everything. It feels like we're getting higher. There's no earthly way of knowing just how high we are going. What do we think? Should we start over here at the actual eye of the thing? There is something in its eye. Like right there, or what I assume to be its eye, although it's gone now. So it might have just been like a visual glitch. Yeah, there's... oh, no, there's something here. Examine? Is this an eye of the kingdom? Did that work? Was it really that simple? Or a tear of the kingdom, I should say. They're not eyes of the kingdom, it's tears of the kingdom. But tears are in eyes, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, we found a tear of the kingdom. Or something. What, is this like a memory? What is happening here? I'm confused. Wait, what? Sorry, hold on. Zelda?
What? Oh, dear.
Is this the events immediately following what happened under the castle?
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected
Temple of Time in the
answer.
background.
We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? That must mean...
Okay, we're on the trail. Jake wants to know why she looks like an elf and he looks like a goat. I know, I keep referring to him as looking bird-like, but he really doesn't, does he? These Zonai. Goat people. That's great. Well, that was a Tear of the Kingdom. Congratulations, everyone. We found one. Did we beat the game? Is that it? Oh, that was number 3. That's upsetting. Hello? Game? I'm still not in control. Oh, Imp is back! Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? I don't like that we're seeing them out of order. Where's the other glyphs of the kingdom?
Oh!
Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda. The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Link, you're soaking wet. What's wrong with you? How did that happen? Go dry yourself off. You're disgusting. After that, we'll continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of the canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Empa, I've got other things I'm trying to do right now, alright? Like, I'd love to go on this little globe-trotting adventure with you, but I gotta get back to my horse. I gotta go to Rito Village. There's a whole lot of nonsense happening in the world right now. I don't have time to poke around with you and play, like, make-believe ancient discovery. Goodness gracious. Ooh, that's an interesting theory you've got there, Gilliam. He's about to head to sleep, but he wanted to say that if the tears of the dragon are Zelda's memories, then Zelda is the dragon. That's an interesting theory. He says he's spoiler-free, so he doesn't actually know. This is just a theory. A Gilliam theory! And, hey, sleep tight, buddy. Sorry we streamed so late today. Like I was explaining at the beginning, I was just very ill. You know, next Saturday will not be so late. Although we'll probably stream between then and now. One assumes. I don't know. We really need to have a stream schedule, don't we? I suppose. It can't just be streaming at random nonsensical times. I'm gonna head up here to this tower because I think that would be nice to have. And then we've got some nice warm legs. Isn't it cold where the Rito live, if I remember correctly? So we've got nice warm legs, and we do have some warm food that we can use as well. Okay, I'm sorry. Clearly I pushed you a little bit too hard. That's on me. I apologize. What is that directly in front of us, though? What is that abomination that we are heading towards? Is that... Hello? Is that Big Korok friend? I do have some Korok seeds. Hi, Big Korok friend. It is Hestu! Those... Oh, hold on.
Those trees over there, so scary.
Okay. Alright, Hestu. I'll deal with your trees, but first, I'm gonna go deal with this little fellow over here. I'm gonna throw this at him. 'Cause I don't... There we go! Give me the rupees, baby! That's a purple one, too! Hold on, no, we are gonna deal with the... I promise we're gonna deal with the trees. First... Darn you! I can't even say that was like a smooth move. That's just me being a bad aim. Do we have him cornered? Where is he going? Hello? Oh my gosh, wait, where'd he go? Did he actually go in here? Before we go down here, did he actually go in here? Okay. No, whoa! Ah! Okay, good, there's water down here. We'll deal with Jesus' problem. Don't worry. First things first, let's focus on the importance, like getting a bomb arrow. Or a bomb for an arrow. That's all I've done with bomb flowers so far. It's going to be really hard to get to the Rito, isn't it, at this rate? Or it's going to take Elsa a really long time. Where do you reckon this lets out? And is that little thing still down here? Got lots of bright caps. Got whatever that thing is. Is that like a lizard of some kind? Okay, we don't need that right now. We're on a hunt. We're on the trail of a little fella that drops rupees when you smack him. What have we got? I'm not sure if a torch is going to be the best for mining. I don't really think I have anything that's good for mining at the moment. We can make something, though. There's bound to be a rock around here somewhere. Let's see. No. No, there's no rocks around here anywhere. Alright, then. We beat it with the torch. That's the decision we've made. Yeah, nope, didn't really have any effect on it. What about a big stick? There we go. Flint and opal, definitely worth it. This is quite the extensive little cave, and we found ourselves a shrine. So good on us, I guess. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Maybe we should have helped Hestu. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've seen one of these before. No! No, 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 get off me, get off me, get off me, these things are the worst, get off me, get off me, leave me alone, leave me be, leave me be, leave me be, no, these things are terrible, oh God, they're these horrible hands, they're these horrible hands, and they grab you, and they do this to you, and then they kill you, and then you're dead. These things, I came across them when I was exploring another shrine between streams. They are horrific. At this point, though, I feel like we're invested in whatever we find in this cave, so we're going to have to go back down there and just kind of deal with it. I think that this time we have a much better plan of get the bomb arrow, or get the bomb, which doesn't actually have anything to do with the caves. But we're going to go ahead and get it. And then we're going to get out of the water as quick as we can so we don't drown. We can restore some stamina here. Can we stand right here? Yes, thank goodness. Because otherwise we'd be in a real pickle. And then we... Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Get in my inventory. Or don't. You, though. There's like one below me. Yeah, glowing cave fish. Again, make one bodies glow. Why would we ever want to do that? Why would we want to make our bodies glow? I'm not sure what the objective would be. I'm wondering if we can defeat this rock creature thing. Or this, not rock creature. Sorry, can we beat this shadow hand creature with light? Again, we don't have any arrows, so... I definitely don't want it to get near me is the only issue. But I don't know, like, what I have that I could possibly use against it. Is it still there? I actually don't see it now. That's odd. That's extremely odd. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, no, it's back. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I've accidentally drew its attention for some reason. Okay, what do we got? Yep, that'll do. Did it not bother it at all? It was completely non-phased. How do I get out of this? Run, 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 run. Or die. Link, sir. You're an embarrassment. It's entirely my fault. We're going to go back in, obviously. You know, we're invested at this point. We got to make it to that shrine. Otherwise, what are we, if not failures? We're going to try to streamline events here a little bit. First things first is we're going to hop down here. And we're going to glide directly to where the bomb is. There it is. Drop in. Stop it, you imbecile. Let go. Let go! Grab that. Hop up here like we did last time. Stop it! Stop! Gah! Such a climber! Okay. I'm not gonna worry about getting the fish again, mostly because I don't see them immediately. And then we're gonna do a little trick here. A little trick that I learned back in the day. Watch what I do here, right? I'm gonna grab these things. Grab all of these things. It should all look familiar because we've done this twice before already. Gonna switch over to our stick, our sturdy stick. Start bashing this thing. And then we're going to watch this, do a save, so that if something bad happens, we'll be back here on this cliff, not all the way back up at the top. I'm going to hop down here, and I'm going to preemptively select. What do we think is going to be effective against... Do we want to try one of those... Yeah, this. This is the thing. All right, come at me. Come at me. I'm ready for you. Okay, well, that had absolutely no effect whatsoever. Zero effect whatsoever. Okay, what are my other options? What have we got that we could throw at it? A Zonai charge. I feel like no. That's not going to have any effect. Okay, we're getting into the weeds with the materials now. What else have we got? I can throw actual fire at it, or I can throw that bomb. Let's throw a fire food. Nope. Wait. Go. No. Run, Link! Run! What am I supposed to do? What is the trick? How do you defeat it? We can't stop it. They're too strong. They can't be defeated. We're gonna die again. I actually have no idea how to defeat this stuff. All I've ever done in the past is run away from it. Try to get to somewhere where it can't get me. But guess where we're not going to end up now? You know, because we did a little smart save. Here's plan B, okay? Plan A, fight it. Bad plan. Not going to work. Plan stupid. New plan. Never encounter it, right? Watch this. We're going to crawl. We're just going to crawl nice and smooth along the wall and never engage with it whatsoever. We're going to get into the shrine. We're going to do the shrine. And then we're going to go about our merry way. We're going to go help Hot Hetsu fight some trees or whatever. Although that might be a challenge because we don't have fire arrows. I guess we can throw fire charges at it directly. And then we're finally going to go to the Rito village. We're all going to go together. It's going to be a good time. Did I think that an hour into this stream, we would be in the Rito village already? Yes, I did. Was I wrong? It certainly appears so. What can we do at this point? Oh, that's interesting. What is that? Is that collectible? Can I collect whatever this is? Get out the big stick. What are you? Luminous stone. Pale blue light. Souls of the dead can be used as a base to make special clothing. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I want to wear Souls of the Dead on my body, but I will keep that in mind. Okay, there's a certain ambiance to this one. Raru's Blessing. Interesting. This has started off very different already, hasn't it? A large Zonai charge. Large and in charge. This is it. We're just going to go up here and accept it. I guess getting to it was the challenge, wasn't it? And it kind of feels like it, a little bit. Just gonna skip ahead to the part where we get it. Wow, we only need one more. We might end up... we might end up with 7 hearts before we even reach the Rito village at this rate. Which is not me complaining. I'm okay with it. Oh yeah, what are these things? Dwelling caves may drop these. Someone somewhere in Hyrule might be interested in them. Okay. So hang on to them. Is there anything else in this cave? Can I get out of this cave without, like, engaging with this mass on the ground? Or do I have anything that is particularly effective at dealing with this mass on the ground? It did not seem to be bothered by the fire. Does not seem to be bothered by the light. We know that it takes damage when you hit it with a bomb. And it does catch fire, but it seems to be, like, alright after that. Do we want to try that again? I don't want to waste all my bombs on this is the only thing. What else have we got? Splash fruit? I mean, that's water. It's not at all bothered by that. That doesn't bother it. Jelly, right? Like, what if we hit it with some jelly? Also not at all bothered by that. A portable pot could be funny. Dazzle fruit? I think that blinds enemies. Right, I probably should have capitalized on that after using it. But I didn't. I'm still just standing up here, ready to throw more random things at it. A Korok frond. I'm not throwing a Korok frond. To what end, you know? Never mind. Alright, can we, like, slip around past it and get somewhere else in this cave? Is there somewhere else to go? What is that over there? That's just more stuff to collect, it looks like. Is there any way out other than the way we got in? That's the question. Because, I mean, if that's how we have to get out, that's how we have to get out. But, alright. We're going to save the game. Again. Just to be on the super safe side. And then we're going to throw ourselves across here. It sounds like it knows that I'm here. And we're not going to look behind us, but we can assume that it's already on its way. Oh yeah, at speed as well. It is zooming. But we got here in time to get some more of these. And from this vantage point, we can see that there is, in fact, another way out with one of those stupid frog things. Alright, we're going to come back here later in the future. And we'll engage with all of this then. And until that potential future date... Come on, Link. Let's not play around. Let's go. Come here, you. Don't you go out there. I can't follow you out there, and you know it. You're doing all of this on purpose, aren't you? You're trying to spite me right now. Pop. There we go. Whoa! Wait, what? Wait, was that the little guy? Was that the thing? Was that the whole point the whole time? Well, he was the little guy that we were chasing? And he just got big when he got down here? I would prefer rupees, if I'm honest with you. I would actually prefer rupees. Also, there is no way out here. We have to go back the way we came. Which means we have to get back across to there. Look, they are still partially damaged. Hey, guys! How you doing? Do I have anything, like, of no value that I can throw at them? I can throw a torch at them. How you like them apples, boy? Oh, they're not damaged at all. What am I talking about? Wish that I knew what to do in this situation. Do I have, like, a boomerang? What have I got? I do have a boomerang. I could throw a boomerang at them, and it should come back. It didn't. It's still just down there. Maybe you gotta hit him, like, directly in the eye? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna do another save. Because I'm about to do something crazy. We have, in our inventory, a food. Right? A food that promises to give us a boost in speed. That's stealth up. Speed up. Let's go. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Let's go. Run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. We have to balance our run because we have to be able to then also climb! Jump! Jump! Jump, Link! Oh! Oh, you crazy lunatic! Oh, you son of a gun, you did it, Link. You did it. You got us out of there, buddy. Oh. Now we gotta climb out of here. Somehow. Get that lizard, too. I really want that lizard. It's gonna make it all worth it. Oh, never mind. The lizard's gone. Boy, that was intense, wasn't it? Can we get out of here now, though, is the question. It looks like there are possibly places where we can stop along the way. To maybe, like, if we can get to the... I'm looking at that ledge there. Our stamina's about half gone. I don't have any stamina restoration of any kind. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got this, Link. You got this, Link. You got it. You don't got it, Link. You almost had it, though. That's what matters at the end of the day. Is that you almost made it. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's not what matters. Get down. Get down. We could fast travel back to the surface. I fully understand that that is an option that we have. But doesn't that feel like cheating to you? Because it kind of does to me. We're going to actually make a beeline for this outcropping this time, as opposed to getting up level with it and then trying to make it over to it. Okay. Yeah, that's it, Link. Get yourself hyped. We're almost there. We're gonna do it. Remember when we chased that thing down this hole trying to get rupees? I want to throw out there that we're leaving having gotten no rupees whatsoever. This is a 0 rupee game. What have we gotten out of this? We got a little orb of light, and we died 3 times. Was it worth it, I ask? Only you can know that, folks. Only you can ever know that. Now, Link is about to fall again, so... Oh. Interesting. Hold on. No, wait. We found a little ledge that we can kind of stand on. Oh. Oh, but it's, like, tricky. It's, like, really tricky. Because we kind of have to, like... Okay, hold on. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's fine. No. Oh, see what I mean? It's so tricky. Ah, Link, buddy. We can't let him... Oh. I think wherever the grass is growing is going to be what we want to aim towards. I wonder if the devs intended us to crawl out of this hole. Or if they intended us to fast travel out. I wonder. This looks like a good place to get to. This is like the most stressful thing I've ever done in a video game. Just trying to get out of this darn hole. We've almost done it. Our speed up is about to wear down, which means we're not going to, I think, crawl as fast either. But we're almost there, folks. We've almost done it. We've almost done it. Pats on the back all around, everyone. We're basically there. Do we risk a jump now? I think we do. I think we do. Oh. Let's hope Hetsu's not dead. Hetsu might have gotten killed by a tree. Hetsu's still here. Our horse is still here. Everyone is still here. They're still waiting for us. Alright. We already see the offending trees. They're the ones that are kind of wiggling right now. We're going to throw fire at them, because I don't know what else to do. Imagine if we threw rupees at them, right? Because remember, or not rupees, but rubies even. See, Hetsu, there's nothing to be worried about. It is literally just a tree. I mean, yeah, is it running after me? Yes. But it's also burning. Do we have anything we... it'd be great if we had, like, an axe. Rusty Halberd is basically an axe. Didn't we already determine this did 0 damage against them? What are my other options? I guess a claymore. Yeah, that damages it. Okay. Yeah. Get the Korok fronds. We'll find a use for them. Get the lizards. Don't worry about that giant block of wood. We don't need that. All right, Hetsu. I see that there's still one more. Don't you worry. First things first, we catch it on fire. Then we start beating it with a sword. Oh, tree. Don't mess with me, tree. You're getting flurry rushed. Beautiful.
Get locked up. The scary things are gone. You see me. My name is Heston. I'm the musician of Korok Forest up northeast. I'm known for my maracas and my dancing. Thanks for your help. Oh, shut up. To show my appreciation, I'll do a little dance for you and make your pouch bigger. But my maracas aren't working anymore. The Korok season's not rolled on. How am I supposed to dance now? Shut up. The children of the forest must have taken them again. If I had even one Korok seed, I could sing and dance and use my powers to help you. Korok seeds make a really great sound when you put them in maracas. But the seeds spilled all over the place when I dropped my maracas, and I think the children of the forest took the seeds. Well, I was in a panic. Hang on. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you give me a Korok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger. Show I got. So stashed you want more slots in.
Weapons, bow, shield, probably weapons? Do we think weapons?
Okay. We'll just need one Korok seed, deal? Let the expansion begin.
Wonderful. Now we can hold an additional weapon. That'll actually be very useful.
Expand the big band weapon stash and check power. So, are you happy with it? If you bring me more Korok seeds, I'll expand your inventory again.
Can we do that right now? Like, how many do you need for my next expansion?
I'm in the middle of traveling. Thinking about heading east now. There's so many monsters these days that traveling is dangerous. What I'd like to find is somewhere I can relax. I like lively places, so maybe I'll go somewhere with lots of people hang out. Wait a sec. You still have Korok seeds on you. I can smell them. I'll be here a little longer. Want me to make your bounty even bigger?
Words are difficult. Let's see. Maybe even an additional weapon one again.
Two Korok seeds.
Yeah, take them. That's fine. Let the expansion begin. I get the idea. Yeah, we don't need to see it. It's great and everything. Don't get me wrong, but don't really need to see it again. You know, maybe you'd have more room for seeds in there if you weren't filling them with fireworks. Just throwing that idea out there. Just make it a little suggestion to you, Hetsu. Alright, looks like he's out of
here. I'll be heading east soon.
Wait a minute. No, we've already had this conversation. Yeah, get out of here. Go away. We'll find him again someday. That's fine. He's been... his profile has been added. Where's my horse? Can we please go to our destination now? Me and you, horse. We're going to go up there to that tower. That's the first thing we're going to do. After I grab these Korok fronds and this Chickaloo tree nut. You and I are going to go up top here to this tower. We're going to survey the territory, and then we're going to go check on the Rito and see what they're up to. We're going to see what's going on up there. Do we know how much time has passed since the events of Breath of the Wild, actually? I mean, enough that there's been a bit... Has it been 6 years real time? That would be an interesting choice. Link and Zelda don't look like they've aged any, but... what's her name? Can you go up this cliff? Can I count on you to do this? Come on, you got it. I've seen Skyrim. I know that you can. Skyrim is a perfect representation of a horse's ability. If they can do it, so can you. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Oh, hi. Oh, go. He's gonna take swing at us. All right. Nope. Yep. They're all over the place. Keep going. Well, that's not my fault you ran your head onto the rock. That's not my fault. You just gotta keep going. Stop being so stubborn. I wish you could see the controls and what I'm currently hitting and the way that he is just blatantly ignoring me. Alright. You stop here. Yeah, shut up. You know what, YT members? Just shut up. Not you. Not you folks. Not him. The horse. I need the horse to shut up. How do I get up this? Am I gonna have enough? I'm not gonna have enough stamina to swim over there and climb it. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to, like, create lift. If I build a fire here, that should be able... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, hold on. No, not that. Let's do this. Let's grab a bundle of wood and a bit of flint. We'll just kind of toss that onto the ground here. Maybe we should do it on that hill, because if we do it on the hill, we'll already have a bit of an advantage in terms of height. Oh my gosh, look what I just found. Hello there, you. Beautiful. Make our way over there later, maybe. Although we want to go to the Rito first and see what they're up to. Alright. So we're going to build our fire, like, right here. 'Cause this is pretty high up. So, wood, flint, onto the ground. Hit it all with... No, actually, I need you to be a little bit closer to the bundle of wood. If you don't mind. Can I connect these things together? Can I, like, fuse them? I can. Oh! Also, take this opportunity to get some spicy peppers, because I think we're going to need them as we travel uphill. But now, fire, and then... No, well, let's not catch on fire here. Is that literally not creating enough lift? What? It's fire. Are you serious? I thought for sure that would create, like, enough lift to hoist me into the air. Well, what if I cut down a tree? Wait a minute. Hold on. I've just had another idea based on something I just saw happen in the background. But first, can I set this log on top of the fire and catch it on fire? Okay, no. Well, in that case, you all probably saw this as well. What's that large block just in the sky? Oh, I don't actually care. Oh, hello, you. I gotcha. I see ya. Yeah. Alright, where did that object fall from the sky? It looked like it was right here. You all saw something fall out of the sky in the background too, right? That wasn't just me? We all saw that? Did I completely imagine it? We definitely saw an object fall out of the sky back here, right? There it is. Okay. We're going to send that back into the sky with us on it. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha! We've conquered it! I don't know exactly where this is taking me. It looks like to nowhere. Yeah, there's nothing up here. So once it stops, it's just going to drop. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We already got what we needed, which is to be put right over the island. I don't think we actually want to land at the top, though. I think we do want to... why did they build this tower here? It's been established that, like, Impa did the... Or not Impa, but... what is her name? The girl. What's her name? Like, they set all these around specifically for Link to find them and activate them. Why not build a bridge? We could have built a bridge! We could have lashed together a bunch of pieces of wood. That would have worked as well, but I think what we did worked just as well. It's fine. So we can fast travel back to this place if we ever have some sick, burning desire to do that. Do we have to go out the top of this and glide around now? I'm down for it. Let's go. Welcome back, Jake. Welcome back. We've just finally made it to a tower after a very, very long series of failed attempts to get into tower. Let's see what we've learned about the region. Surface map updated. Lovely. Sky map updated as well. Well, here's my question. Is our intended destination even actually tracked? Hold on. So this is sky map. There we go. Where we're currently headed to. Is that this here? No, that's the Dragon Tears. Oh, we're tracking the wrong quest here. No, 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 no. What we want to be tracking. Oh, speaking of, look, memories. Yeah, we just randomly landed. I mean, I guess maybe... Well, what is number 1 then? That's the Awakening. That's the beginning of the game. So what is 1? We have to unlock 1. That makes no sense at all. Crisis at Hyrule Crest. There we go. No. A regional phenomena. That's the one. Track that one. Okay. So where we're trying to get to isn't even on the map we just unlocked. That is so unfortunate. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that, though. Oh, wait, no, that's where we just were. We've made so little progress that there's that right there. We've not made it hardly far at all. Look at that one. There's another one over here. Okay, we can go look at that one later. First off, let's figure out where on earth our horse is. That's how high up are we? Okay, yeah, let's accelerate. And I think our horse is like on this side. Yeah, there's our horse right there. I'm coming, horsey. How was that for a smooth landing? That last second pull-out glider, man. Oh, hey, isn't that where the blood altar moon shrine thing is? Like the blood moon came. Was anyone there when we did this 8-hour live stream? The 8-hour live stream trying to get a blood moon to spawn, and it finally did. Now that is something that should probably at some point be turned into a like a funny clip, because I lost my mind when that thing finally started to rise in the Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's go. Do we want to deal with this encampment? Just real quick. They might have arrows, and it would be nice to have arrows. Let's do it. Do we want to be stealthy about it, though? Can we be stealthy about it? Without arrows? Kind of feels like no. We could try, though. No way. No way. I'm dead quiet. I'm behind these. Okay, no, they know I'm here. They know that I'm here. That's fine. Don't throw rocks at me. Respect me as an enemy. Come out in here and fight me with the sword. Get where you actually don't. Oh, sir, no. You really thought, though, didn't you? You really thought. What are you? Strong Zonite sword, eh? And then there was one. You got a bow and arrow? Go ahead, start taking shots. Thank you. Where did it go? That's one arrow. How long can we keep him doing that? Where are they landing? I can hear them, but I don't see them. Okay, we're up to 2 arrows now. I take it they don't all stick. Alright. We have to go deal with them now. Hi! Good riddance. A nice touch would be if he dropped a bundle of arrows. Or maybe this chest has like 1,000 arrows in it. That would be nice. I mean, maybe that's asking for a bit much. Okay, we got 5, so what is that total now? That's a total of 7 arrows. Can I put my bow away without firing? Yes, if you whistle, is the answer to that question. If you decide to... Oh, and now here comes the horse. Perfect. Alright, we've got everything useful here. Except for the actual treasure that I did nearly forget about. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, no, the glider move right there at the end was absolutely intentional. It definitely didn't hit the wrong button a couple of times and just barely pull it out at the last possible second. That's not what happened. That was me just being really good at pulling the glider out in the last possible second. Please don't run me off of a cliff horse. Let's go. We're going to stop at one more. That's the wrong button to make it run faster. We're going to stop at one more shrine, and then we're going to be on our way. Because with the one more shrine, we'll be able to get another heart. And also, we won't have to... where did that come from? Just on high? Nowhere in particular? Oh, hey, guys. Don't try to run free with the horses right now, please. There's a giant... I don't know what happened there. My intention was not to hurt another horse. There's a giant pit of gloom up ahead that looks a little bit sus. That might have hands coming out of it. I can't quite tell from this distance. Let's not go over there. Let's avoid that. Let's just check out the shrine. Not really interested in whatever that is over there. Don't really care to engage with it. We're getting closer. With every passing second, with every step we take, with every shrine we complete, we're getting closer to actually pursuing the plot, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Ooh, big ball, built to carry. See, that makes me think that we're going to be building a contraption to carry the big ball. Normally, the titles really are that descriptive. They are that straightforward as well. So what have we got? Got platforms that we can move around. Am I meant to just, like, glide over here? Can I climb up this? Or is this going to be too slick? Interesting. We don't have any building materials, though. Am I supposed to just put it on the rail? I mean, it seems simple enough. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What could possibly go wrong? If we just take the game's word for it, you know? It's gonna get more complicated than this, though, surely. Are those building materials? Those are building materials, alright. But we don't need them yet. Because again... it definitely appears as though we can just set her up. Oh, 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 oh! No, you don't! Oh, wait a minute. No, we can't. No, we can't. Alright, I see now what we have to do. Because if this one's too wide, we're going to have to fix these to it to give it a bit more, like, width, I guess? Maybe? Is this the intended thing to do? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, come on. Maybe we do need to put two of them on there then. That's fine. I'll kind of show you what I have in mind. There. Alright? And so now... if we just kind of like gently set it in here and kind of push it on its way. Oh, shoot! Alright, well, that's not what the game wants us to do. Oh, good, but we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning for it. Everything is right here. Oh, there's actually 4 of these. I didn't notice these two sitting right here. Alright. Well, in that case, that makes this a little bit easier. Because we can, like, attach those there. And then I don't know why I just didn't do this the first time. Attach this one to this side like that. And then actually, do we really need the other two right now? We might need them later is the only thing. But if we let it go like this, it should just, like, go. No, it's going to do that. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why would it just go straight down? That would be too easy. Don't ask me what my plan is. I don't have one. I'm just building things at random. This is what I mean by sometimes I feel like these have... I don't know if I said these exact words earlier, but sometimes it feels like there's absolutely like an intended way you're supposed to do it, and then I just don't know what it is. So I do, like, whatever, I just brute force it in some way, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Okay. What I need you to do is stick to both of these, but then don't go anywhere just yet. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Get back upright. Because I kind of have something in my mind. But I need you to stay there. Don't fall over. It's fine if you fall over. Just don't go anywhere. All right? And then... what am I doing? This doesn't make any sense, does it? All right. Hold on. It's perfect. Yep. Perfect. I think I have an idea for plan, like, K or D or whatever we're going to be at when we're done with this one and this one doesn't work. Okay, good. Yeah, it failed. Watch this. We're just going to build a basic platform. All right? So we're going to put that there, like that. And then we're going to put this one down next to it. And then my goal if you guys have like an idea as well, that would be swell. I'm open to alternatives other than my nonsense. I'm not super confident in whatever this is. Because first off, I don't think it's wide enough. Also, it was never attached to this other one here, apparently, this whole time. There we go. See, the idea was that it would be just wide enough that it would fit between these rails. Oh. Which it almost is. We might actually be onto something there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's get it all jiggled loose. Will the game be kind enough to let me set these down here without them, like, going away? Get them right on the inside of the rails. Okay, but I need you to actually stay up there is the issue. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then we'll do the same with this piece. We'll get it directly across from it. Get that off there. If we can get it directly across from it. Perfect. Some of you might see where I'm going with this. But my idea is, if we can then get this across in such a way that it is on top of these and on top of the track. It's only connecting to one or the other, though. I need it to connect to both. Why is it only connecting to one or the other? Stick 2 poles on the opposite sides of the ball and make sure the poles are perpendicular and stick straight out. Isn't that like one of the first things we tried? See, I hate that it's only sticking to one or the other. I really need it to stick to both. So if we do that now. There we go. Kind of. Kind of. I kind of need it to... Okay, hold on. We kind of wiggle that out. And then we nudge it in place over here. Oh, Shrek off. We're going to get this. Slightly angled. Okay. That'll be our next plan then, if this doesn't work. But I'm kind of hoping to see this one through. Right? So we're basically building like a train sort of a situation. Oh, easy. Easy does it. Why is it never sticking to both the front and the back? I don't get it. All right, whatever. Attach. It is attached there, and if I grab it here... Never mind. All right, so there's that. And we put the ball on top of it. And then we kind of just give it all, the whole thing, a little nudge. Oh, yeah! Look at that. Perfect. And that took, what, like 30 minutes? It's fine. There's a chest up there. And I'm assuming has something probably decent in it. But let's see, how do I... So now I'm going to have to get it over there. Well, that's going to be easy because I just have to build like a hook and affix the ball into the hook. I already see in my mind how we're going to do that. Thank you. I appreciate the GGs. I really do. Let's see if we can like get this over here and just make it stay and... Oh, wait a minute. We have like whole new building materials. I mean, I'm sure what the game wants me to do is build some sort of a... like a little machine sort of a thing to like slide along the rail, but I've got a different idea. I'm just going to build like a platform that... Oh yeah, there's like a ton of these over here. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we'll just build a platform and we'll set it in place, and that'll be fine. And then we'll get to the chest, and then we'll worry about the rest of this once we're done. We've never run into a limit of how many things we can fix together, I don't think. So are these wide enough to... Yeah, they absolutely are. So we have the two of those like that. Don't do that. Link, stop being a goober. Oh, I didn't realize these were attached like that. I thought they were just like that for decoration. Alright, well that's going to make something a bit later easier. But, let's see. If I do this, like that, attach it. Can I just set this out there? Hey! Oh, come back! Ugh. Alright, so I guess it wasn't sitting perfectly there where I needed it to be. You see, the plan was quite simple. Just set this across there like that. And then... Oh, you know what? I guess we can just build it in place. There is actually no reason for me to build it over here and then move it in place. I can just build it kind of as we go here. Right? So then we have this piece coming off here. And then I'm going to add one more because I don't trust myself to be able to run over to that and actually reach it. Oh, excuse me. Not giving up. Not giving up. Setting that there. And then maybe now we will actually use these. Oh, but can we actually get them on there? Are we going to weigh down one side too much? Oh! Yeah, that's going to fall. Maybe? Unless I can, like, in a hurry, get this one in place. This is such a mess. Love it, though. Alright. Perfect. It's not going anywhere now. It's definitely going to stay there exactly like that. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything is exactly the way I intended it. This is the original design that I had in mind. No doubt. And then we just flip this one around. Stick it in place. There we go. And I bet you it's rock solid to walk on as well. Beautiful. Don't fall off the ladder. Watch this be an opal, or like a piece of flint. Okay, it's a bow. It's no better than any of the bows that I currently have. But I'll take it, I guess. I feel bad leaving it after we went through all of that effort to get it. Okay, well... time to get the ball across. I'm not going to use any of those pieces back there. Basically decided on how I was going to do this the second I saw what we were up against here. Just place it down, that's fine. So what we want to do is we want to build, like... Stop doing that. I want to build a hook. That one's actually kind of what I had in mind right there, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And we affix that to the ball. And we build sort of the same thing here with this one. Oh, but of course now I see my issue is that the plan was to thread. All right, stop. Let's see if we can hook this on there without it going ahead and rolling down. It might not work. It's going to kind of depend on whether or not I can sit this here and it stays there. All right. We got it across, everyone. We did it. Pats on the back all around. Oh, man. All expertly engineered. All done to perfection. Would I necessarily recommend doing it like that? No. No, I wouldn't. But at the end of the day, we did get it over here. It was one of the jankiest zip lines ever, for sure. You're not wrong about that. Okay, activate the darn thing. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the Rito already. Yeah, it's skip. We don't need to see it all. We've seen it all before. Man. So how does the stream look and how is it performing? I adjusted some settings before we started, trying to like maybe possibly improve the quality a little bit. Outside of streaming at 4K, I don't know what else to do. Like, the game is obviously... The Switch is running at 1080p. I don't know what the game is rendering at. But streaming at 4K, even though that's not actually 4K, the higher bitrate would make it look better. But, I don't know. That seemed like a waste of resources for what would probably end up being not all that much gain. Let's see. Yeah, so we want to go that direction. And we don't want to go towards that over there, because we know what that over there is, and we don't want to engage with it right now. Let's just carry on, Link. Carry on my wayward Link. Did you just run into a tree? That is not my fault. You are fighting me hoof and holler every step of this journey. That's a big chasm. That's a big chasm. Has that always been there? I don't actually know how to get across that chasm with my horse. I might have to leave you behind, horse. I might have to go over there myself. Oh, goodness. Horse, we're going to part ways for a while. I wish you all the best. I'm going to have to get across a big chasm. I'll summon you when I need you. Hopefully he doesn't get lost. Yeah, well, it can only... The stream is only streaming 1080p, so that's the highest you can go. What I'm saying is I could change the stream to be 4K, even though the game is not running at 4K. And the higher bitrate would make it look better. Yeah, I'm just not good at that. Let's just run away. Let's just leave. Let's just get away from that guy. Not really feeling like getting wrecked by a Hinox today. Alright, here we go. See where I'm going, and I've got my eye on it. Is there actual ground down there that we can stand on? I think there is. We could have also alternatively gone into the sky and then like zip-lined across here. That would have been another option. Maybe a more action-packed one. Possibly more engaging. Because now it's just climbing. Welcome, howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Dragon's Kingdom, and welcome to Slowly Climbing a Rock Wall. This is episode 13 of Slowly Climbing a Rock Wall. We have been climbing this rock wall now for 12 one-hour episodes. This is episode 13. Hopefully another wonderful hour of rock climbing. When we first started this series, I was really hoping we'd get to the top before episode, 2. But now that we're 13 episodes in and we're just still climbing this rock, I gotta tell you, it's sort of become it's what the series is at this point, isn't it? It's sort of like defined itself as the defining characteristic of the rock climbing series. I felt like if we stopped climbing the rock, it would no longer be Howdy Folks Rock Climbing. So we'd have to rename the series. We'd have to make a new thumbnail. We would have Gary over here, my co-host. How you doing, Gary? Okay. He would have to actually like wake up out of his coma so he could acknowledge that we're doing something different. Because of course he went into a boredom coma around episode 6 of the rock climb. He couldn't take it anymore. He actually asked if he could have that stream off to just sit around with his family and think about anything other than rock climbing, and I basically forced him to come in and co-host with me. And doctors tell me that I'm basically the reason he's in a coma and that he needs time in the hospital to rest and recuperate. And I said, nope, I need his corpse. He's not dead yet. I just need his body on stream with me so that we can continue this legendary adventure of ours. And they said, you're an insane man. And I said, look, it's all for the craft. It's all for the art. So we've got the not yet corpse, but probably soon of Gary, our co-host here. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Gary? Are you okay? Gary, he's waking up. Gary, what's up?
I hate you.
Okay, well, that's Gary, everyone. And he's out again. It sounded like he said something about I hat you? So, I don't know, maybe he's a big fan of bowler hats or something. He did used to wear a fedora, but he got rid of that when he decided that he wanted a life and he wanted to find love with a romantic interest that wasn't a body pillow. So we really do need that rudum-bump sound effect, don't we? What is happening? Why is it so... What is going on? Why is the night like this? What are these? Oh, there's a Keese again up there. All right, well, hey, everyone. Welcome back to episode 48 of Slowly Climbing a Rock Wall. Gary is dead. Gary passed away, I'm sorry to say, in his boredom coma. He couldn't even get up to eat the ham sandwich I made him. Well, he did wake up and looked at it and said, that's the most boring meal I've ever seen. And I said, Gary, buddy, boopy, friend. And that's about the time he died, so that's a real shame. But turns out you got to eat when you're in a coma. I was supposed to have him jigged up to some kind of IV thing that was going to keep him hydrated, but I just poured, like, water, milk and honey down his throat, and he kind of, like, swallowed it. So, I don't know. I thought he was going to be fine, but apparently he's lactose intolerant and allergic to honeybees and honey, so apparently that was probably the worst possible thing I could have done. Oh my gosh, Gary, we made it up the rock. Oh, Gary's gone. Gary is gone. Gary's not here to see this, but we're doing it all for Gary. Doing it all for Gary. Hey guys. Just wanted this is from Gary. That's for Gary. Amen, brother. Oh, how are we doing? I think our pants are going to be enough to keep us warm up here. This is interesting. There's just a little hut here. I wonder what we might find inside. Jogo? Is there somebody there? Maybe someone come to help? What are you saying? Why would anyone help us? This place is crawling with monsters. The monsters. I can't hear them anymore. Come on, Jogo. What's taking you so long? Quick, you gotta unlock the door. Okay. They both had the same, like, voice. Oh, whoa! Looks like I had the wrong voice for these two, eh? Well, maybe Jogo's is fine, but look at her. Which one is Jogo? Which one is... Okay, so that's Yamo. Okay, hold on.
Thanks for helping us. We took a break in this here vacant house to get away from the cold, and before we knew it, the monsters had us surrounded. Hey, you should be sure to vacuum nice and proper like.
I still can't believe you came to help us. You really did save us, you know. Isn't it? Ever since the upheaval, we've been more and more... There have been more and more monsters, isn't it? We were trying to be careful, but...
I don't know how to thank you, you big, strong, strapping young man. Please, take this.
Oh, she gave us a little something spicy, didn't she?
Well, but it doesn't feel like it's thanks enough. Not for someone who saved our lives. Oh, hey, I've got an idea. Mister, do you know anything about shields?
Alright. We'll see you later, Jake. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the 48 episodes of rock climbing we did. Yeah, I know all about shield surfing. Yeah, you hold your shield up, jump, and you ride on it. Get some momentum going. Yeah, I get the idea. Ready, shield, jump, ride. I gotcha.
If you like that shield over yonder, go right ahead and use it. We brought plenty of our own. I may not look like it, but I used to be a professional shield surfer, you know. I've heard a rumor there was this legendary surfer somewhere in the Hebra Mountains, so I came here looking for him. But, well, I didn't know their exact location. Or shit, I took a break here and ended up surrounded by monsters. But hey, if you need to know anything about shell surfing, at least I can help with that. Anything you don't understand about it, just go ahead and ask me. I'll even give you some personal training later. Just me and you and this bearskin rug and a sheet.
I wonder what she has in mind for that. That's a bit odd, isn't it? This is a better shield than what we've currently got. We've got a lot of terrible shields, including this rusty one here. Go ahead and drop that. Go ahead and take that. Go ahead and switch to this one, though. I'm going to wear it down real quick. Well, happy to help you guys. Hope you all have a good rest of your visit to the Hebra Mountains. And get out of here before any blood moons. Yeah, I didn't figure the horse would be able to hear that. That's a real shame. We're on our own now. Out here in the cold. Before we continue on, was there a place to cook inside of this this joint? Did they have like a proper stove or oven or anything? Where I could mix up a nice meal? Oh, they did, right here. Okay, good. We should probably go ahead and cook up some stuff. Some spicy foods. What if we just cook up one of these by itself? What does that net us? How long would that... I don't think we need to keep warm because we do have these lovely pants. But it might get colder. You know, we don't know for sure. Spicy sauteed peppers, cold resistance. 2.5 minutes is not bad. 2.5 minutes is not bad. I also need something that doesn't restore an obscene amount of hearts, but just like enough hearts. So maybe like a raw meat and an apple together would do that. Like how many hearts is that going to restore? Bump, 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 bump. A meat skewer restores 3. That's not too bad. I wish that you could, like, there was a faster way to do this, as opposed to going to the menu, grabbing the ingredients, cooking one item, waiting for the song to end. It almost feels like fading to black. Doesn't even... Hold on, let's give it a try. Let's see. Hold. And then we cook, and then we skip. The fade to black doesn't really feel like it speeds it up all that much. What are my other options? What do we have here? Eat it to restore half a heart. What if we took some mushrooms... And we also took some of these sky mushrooms, and we combined those with a single acorn. What would that give us? Probably nothing of value. Just a mushroom skewer. Alright, well, that's quite a bit of food. 2 of these peppers, let's see, so one of them gave us, what, 1.5 minutes? Is this going to give us 3 minutes? Does it scale like that? I think we cooked up something that gave us 7.5 minutes, right? So that seems to check out. Oh, 5 minutes. What did I say it was? 2.5 minutes? So yeah, the scaling makes perfect sense on that. Anything else? We got rock salt. We got... Let's see, hold on. We've got... Let's get rid of both of these. Perfect. Just those 2 items together. Nothing else. Bit of salt, bit of meat. What are you going to give me? Salt grilled prime rib. A simple yet exquisite dish. Alright. Just hoping for a little bit something fancier. What about things that are going to restore our... boost stamina beyond its maximum limits. When cooked into a dish. Okay. Alright. Hold that. And mix it with a bit of apple. Just the 2 of those together. See what that nets us. Whoa! Okay. Enduring steamed fruit. I do want something that's going to boost our endurance. I know there's a plant for that specifically, but I think I might have used them all previously. So I don't know if I have any left over. Can we cook up a bomb flower? Probably not. Does not mix well with fire or electricity. Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so. Cooking it brings out its ability to enhance swim speed when ingested. That's kind of cool, but not... gonna help us around these parts. Rushroom. Increase your movement speed. Alright. Maybe it's time for us to go. Oh, there we go. Cook to restore stamina. So, like, if I had 3 of those, how much stamina would that restore? The one thing I don't want to do is accidentally cook something up that's going to restore more stamina than we could possibly actually have. That's reasonable. And then we'll go ahead and cook up the other 3 as well. And in this way, if we're ever in a pickle and we really need a little bit more stamina, we'll have a couple of opportunities to restore that. Which might be helpful, because we're going to go help out some boys. Whoa, that one, that's like a hole and a bit. That's okay. Did I do 2 the first time? Because that might have been the right amount. Let's go. Let's head out into the cold now. Let's head out into the cold, bitter, freezing weather. I don't need a tree branch. I don't know why I picked it up. It was just next to me and I picked it up. Literally have no... Do I have 2 of them? No, okay. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we ought to do now, Purple Lemon? Should we head over to the Rito, or should we head back to where we started this whole adventure and get another heart? We're bound to come across another shrine eventually. I could really use some more arrows, though. I need to find, like, a steady source of arrows. What on earth have we here? What is this? I mean, I know what they are, but why are they here? What are they doing? Guys? This isn't the sky. You guys go in the sky. What are you doing down here? What on earth is your plan? Why are you not fighting back? Oh, he's fighting back. Oh, get up. Wait, just gosh darn minute here. Wait, just hold on there now, Mr. Fiery Weapon. It's hard to get close to him. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Yeah, get a meat skewer. It's a good thing we made food when we did. Well, maybe let's not engage with those guys. Maybe let's just not. Hopefully we spawn after we made all the food. And not before. Because I don't want to go back and cook any. That would be deeply, deeply unfortunate. Okay, good. Yeah, let's just not mess with those guys. Let's leave them be for the time being. I do like that it keeps track of where we died. I kind of wish that it was persistent, like it kept all of the places we died marked, not just the most recent. But maybe there's a way to get them back out. Ice fruit. Increases attack power in cold temperatures. Oh, interesting. So if I went back and I cooked those up, maybe we'd have enough power to deal with those guys back there. But also, let's not worry about it. Let's continue on our journey straight up north. So, is that the castle over there? Interesting. Not where I would have assumed the castle to be. There's that tower we were at earlier. So that's the one we just activated. This game does funny things with distance in your head. Okay, so some village ruins. Very eerie place. I think the cold and the snow, it's giving me Until Dawn vibes. I don't know about you, Purple Lemons. But if there's, I mean, spoilers. If there's like a Wendigo running around out here, I'm going to be a little bit more than concerned. I'm not sure if Link has what it takes to defeat one of those. Especially not with our current loadout. Also, looky here, we've got another one of these. Do we reckon we can go wander around it and find, like, real quickly, the dragon tier memory thing? That would be pretty handy, if possible. Although, I mean, it would probably be a lot easier if we were up in the sky looking down on it. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to be difficult to climb this because of the snow. Like, if there's going to be ice buildup on it? It doesn't look like it. I'm assuming if there was, it would be really visible. Also, I wonder if the game intended me to do all of these with Empa. I do see something hanging off over there. But there's no chance that's... What is that? What on earth is that? It looks like a Winnie the Pooh style honeypot. What? Wait a minute. I'm very curious. I've got to know. Watch it end up being a Korok. It could be a Korok, actually, looking at it. Or it could be the Tear of the Kingdom, because it's in a tear-shaped sort of situation. Alright. What are you? Can I actually interact with this in any way? Oh, I can't even engage with it. All I can do is kind of nudge it. That's dumb. It's useless. What function does that serve? Alright. Can I shoot it with a bow and arrow? without falling off this cliff. It's a Korok. Alright. Yeah, I found you. I'm not Hestu. I do see you. If you wouldn't mind, could you please give me... Yeah, thank you. Give me the Korok poop. Hey, look, there's some more bad guys down there hanging out by a fire. Wait, did we run past them and not notice them? Wait a minute. What? Were those guys there this whole time? Okay, we'll deal with them here in a minute. Let's get out of here. Good eyes? I mean, thank you. I thought they were pretty as well. But oh, you mean for spotting the Korok honeypot? Yeah. No doubt. One thing I haven't done yet. I got a video from Brenton. I think that was this morning, where he picked up a rock and found a Korok. He was like, "This looks like where a Korok would be," and he picked up the rock and it was under there. And I was like, "Man, I haven't even thought to do that." That is like such a Breath of the Wild thing, though. Picking up literally every rock you see, because odds are there's almost certainly a Korok underneath it. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to find a memory here without first going into the sky and looking down on this from above, possibly with Impa. And the only reason I say that is because that one time we did find a Tear of the Kingdom was doing that exact thing. So I don't really know if I want to waste a lot of time running around on here looking at it. I'm assuming that from the sky it might resemble some kind of a creature, and that under those circumstances you can just look at where the tear would be, like you find the eye, and thus you find the Tear of the Kingdom. But yeah, maybe let's not waste time on this. The last one, it was even in kind of like a little pool. Like a little sad memory pool of tears. Like that right there. Oh my gosh, I think we just did it. What do you know? You gotta trust me. You gotta learn to trust your old friend Reese. He'll lead you right. Thank you, Purple Lemons. I appreciate it. Let's see what we get now. This is probably memory number 12 or something. We're going way out of the timeline order here. Or maybe it just delivers them to us in...
This is not the world I know.
No matter what order we find them in, it gives them the correct order we're supposed to see them in.
So far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear, you don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too.
It's interesting to see how Hylian ears have changed over
sure
time.
you're not so
From
kind.
being gargantuan
Next time.
to more like Zelda's.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, She may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
It's the better to hear you with, Purple Lemons, the gargantuan ears. Memory has been added. Alright. I only just now realized that I'm hovering right on top of the mini-map. Is that at all frustrating? You know what I could do is I could change it next time so that my head is in a perfect circle and just completely is like inside of the mini-map. That could be a look. I do like to try to theme the face cams in that sort of a manner. So that could be a good time. Alright. Where the heck am I relative to where I'm trying to go? I have gone so far afield here. We need to be going back that way. That's the direction we need to be heading in. I do miss my horse now. Gosh, I miss my horse so much. What is this strange brick just in the middle of the frozen wasteland? This fall from the sky? Can I send it back? Well, okay, I guess we might need to be a little bit closer to it, which is fair. This looks like bits of ruin. No. Can't send it back. Can we get inside of it, though? Would we even really want to do that? There's treasure to be had inside. It looks like there's an entrance from the bottom. I'm sure if we poked around here long enough... Ooh. Ooh. Big twirly whirly burly in the sky. If we poked around in the mountainside long enough, we'd probably find the entrance. It's probably in like a... see, if you look... Oh, you can't see the mini-map. It's under my face. But it kind of looks like there's a gash in the ground here that probably leads under there. Or it could just be like a river. Oh, but a river that... I mean, where is it flowing and where is it flowing from? That's 100% underground cave nonsense right there. Alright. Yep. Here we go. We're going to freeze to death. We got to get out of here. It's way too cold. Way too icy cold. But what if we had a nibble of our spicy elixir? And then we got in the cold. Nope, that's still way too cold. Okay, well, we've drowned to death now. Froze to death in the water. Hopefully we respawn before we wasted our potion. I don't know why I thought we would be able to swim in freezing hot, cold water, but apparently I was wrong. Way off base on that. Again on me. Here. Really? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We need to go this way anyway. We'll go back there later. Clearly we need the cold swimming gear. You know, I didn't even think about that. We gotta get Link his rubber thermal underpants. At that point we'll be able to go back and be perfectly fine. No point trying to do it now. Can we get out our shield? There we go. Now we're moving with speed, baby! Let's go. Oh, gosh, speaking of freezing to death. Right out of the frying pan and into the fire with that one. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 52 of Climbing with Link. I repeat, welcome back to episode 52 of Climbing with Link, where today we are climbing in the freezing cold regions, where we just went right off of the cliff and almost into a lake. That could have been catastrophic, but it wasn't quite. We just kind of narrowly avoided absolute disaster. Take a deep breath, man. Take a deep breath. You're doing just fine. The folks at home are rooting for you. You're rooting for them, right, GSNL? Well, he just said F's in the chat. F's for, that was my favorite moment of the live stream. Am I right? Is the tower more or less in the direction we're heading towards? Should we go ahead and hit that one up too? Or are we heading kind of up there? I do see what looks like it's going to end up being another shrine. Come on, buddy. Can you please? Can you not? Can we fast travel like literally anywhere that doesn't involve us dying again? Are we just gonna? Can we fast travel to here? Can we fast travel back to the Korok seed? Can we fast travel back to... No, don't put a stamp there. Am I just destined to drown here? Where are you gonna take me, game? Where are you gonna take me? Just takes me back to hanging off of the cliff. Actually, that looks like what it's doing. Wait a minute. Shrek off! Alright, no, you know what? Fair. Fair, and I appreciate it. Fair, and I appreciate it. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. We're just gonna scale the rock wall and be happy about it. Oh my gosh, we gotta find a way to pass the time though. Let's see if we've got any fun comments to reply to on YouTube. Check out the comment section. How are we doing? Takahashi, give us Mithra and Pyra back. Costa Johansson, I agree with you. That was on the Reese Reacts to post-credits, Future Redeemed. I would love to have them back. Absolutely. That was a fun comment. Oh, we're not on the cliff face anymore. Wow, that really did make time go by faster. How about that? I see you. I see what's happening here. I respect you, actually. No. Don't do that. Can we just, like, throw this at it and call it a day? Almost. Oh, there's, like, bad guys in here. Wait a minute. Are we sure this is something we want to do? Wait a minute. There's explosives in here, isn't there? Oh, folks. I actually missed it, but it's okay because they don't know I'm here yet. How about that for a nice stealthy entrance? They still don't know I'm here. This guy suspects. No, he knows. Okay, they know now. No fires. No fires. No fires. Come on, buddy. Who are you gonna summon? Who are you gonna summon, eh? It's just the two of you. And I got a fire sword now. Get up there. Link, stop being a boob. Get up there. Okay, my sword is not a fire sword anymore. That's okay. I did not quite make it, did it? These guys have, like, the worst loot around their camps. I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's not like we're gonna get anything good. But there we go. Maybe we'll find some uses for their, like, body parts at some point. Maybe all these bokoblin horns and things that we're collecting will be useful. I don't know. We got their fangs as well, which is pretty dark. The one thing I don't want to do is accidentally stuff my inventory full of their, like, useless bits. Roasted tree nut. Oh, that sounds like a tasty treat, doesn't it? What's happening over here? Oh, yeah, the broken horns, too. Give me their big seared steak. What have you got? See, if they've just got, like, wooden sticks and things. Who wants that in their life? I don't need an inventory full of that stuff. Lazal Reaper. We do like those. Alright, and then finally, let's once again heat this thing up in the fire. And see if that helps us get some arrows and some wild berries. Popular cooking ingredient. Lovely. Get some more arrows. Get more arrows. Catch the ground on fire by accident. Yes, this is good. Let's just keep doing this. Let's just make our way towards that tower in the distance. And maybe also... that's not right. No. Okay. No, all of those are wrong. None of those are where... No, get rid of that one. Delete that one. Get rid of that one. That one too. None of those are even close. That's close enough. That more or less gets the mark on the spot. I kind of thought if I shot one exactly where I'd already put one, it wouldn't place another. That was on me for anticipating the game to know what I wanted and do it, you know? Should not have expected that. So here's my plan right now. Let me kind of walk you through it. We know that where we want to go is more or less in a thatwardly direction. Alright? There's also a tower that if we get to it, might be helpful and... Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff. Is there, like... You got some arrows? Ain't got any arrows, do you? No, you got some pine cones, though, which is odd. Who carries around pine cones in a barrel? Must have been going on some sort of very bizarre and specific mission. Speaking of finding random Koroks under rocks, am I right? No. No, I'm not. it was worth a shot, though. My plan is to go over here and then glide across and try to land next to the tower that we know is right, like, up there. I think we can glide that far. And we might even be able to land more or less on that kind of ridge right there in front of us. I don't know what is beneath us. Probably water. Probably ice-cold water that if we land in it, we die. It's a sacrifice we're going to make. Oh my gosh, Jake Yates is back. That's odd. Welcome back. I mean, it's not like it's weird or anything. Is that the cabin? Wait a minute. Is that the frickin' cabin we were at 20 minutes ago? Okay. Let's not even try to land up there. Let's just go for right here. It was longer than 20 minutes ago, too. I feel like it's been an hour since I was at that cabin, which cannot be accurate. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. What? Excuse me? Hi. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Where are you going, eh? I guess this is what we're doing now. Oh, you gone? I don't have enough arrows to fight you with. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to just... Where'd my sword go? I actually like it back. Did it just break? What have I got? I've got a spear. I've got these really nice... oh, here we go. Yeah, rusty halberd. That's what we want. Show yourself. Lovely. And then get the big boy out. I mean, I guess technically the big boy would be the bokoblin arm. Are we really, like... I don't know what this thing's going to drop that's going to make all of this worth it. I can't imagine anything at this point, considering how far down this hill we've now gone. But we're going to try. Oh my gosh. Did you drop anything? What did you drop? A sapphire sword. Okay, can I get out of this now? Yeah, there we go. Just hit the down button. Oh, it is gonna whistle when I do that, though, is the only issue. But that's okay. The horse isn't gonna come. The horse is a long ways from here right now. I don't know if we'll ever see YT members again. Well, not you guys. You guys are in the chat. Wife is making dinner, so I thought I'd tune in for a minute. You got a wife that's making dinner. Man, you really are living the life, aren't you? You've come here just to, like, rub it in, and that's okay. I'm happy for you. I actually am. Good on you, man. Good on you. You're living the American dream right now. What that wife though, 1 in a million right there, making you dinner. That is incredible. You take care of that wife of yours. That sounds lovely. What, sir? What? Like I didn't see that just now? Like you being sneaky? What are you guys doing? Oh, there's 2 of them too. What are they doing? Or is that just one of them and he is now frozen inside of this room? What is happening? I have so many questions about what's happening. Also, I did not know we could do sneak attacks for extra damage, but I'll take your feathered spear, and I'll take all of your body parts. I have so many questions about what this guy was doing, but I'm perfectly happy to just take all his stuff and carry on. Makes 3 meals a day. What? Oh. I just eat Pop-Tarts. That's not true. I've not had a Pop-Tart in a really long time. I actually wouldn't mind one. Okay. Here's a question. Can we do this? Is this going to work, right? We're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to do... Oh! And then we're going to actually make... Yep, the good bow. Oh! That could have been bad. Yeah, eat that sucker up right now. Alright, it's just us and this guy. Me and you, pal. All your friends are dead. Let's go. Before he gets a weapon, let's take him down. Oh, what a rough way to go. Bless. Your son had a meltdown because you wouldn't give him a Pop-Tart, eh? Apples and peanut butter is the healthier option. And honestly, that's one of those things that as you get older, you're like, man, apple and peanut butter sounds really good. You know? I'll take a Pop-Tart, but if you have apples and peanut butter, I mean, and you guys know me, I'm not even really a big fan of apples. I'm not a big apple guy, but there's certain like contexts in which I will eat an apple quite happily. So one of those is with peanut butter, because everything is better with peanut butter. Don't shoot that arrow, sir. I will quite happily eat an apple if it's been like sauced or turned into a juice. Apple pie, obviously, although at that point you're really just eating sugar. But, I mean, come on. It's apple pie. I'm American. That was a hiccup. Okay. I don't like apples can be made to taste good. Actually, I'm not a big fan of blueberries either. You know, I think we've talked about it. I don't know how many times, but strawberries, bananas, pineapples. Those are the fruits of the future right there, right? Okay, so we cleared out that encampment. We've almost made it to this tower. Where are we relative to our destination? We are currently heading away from it. It's currently, like, right behind us. But I think we should hit up this tower, because I feel like whatever we're going to be doing in Rito Village is going to involve us spending a lot of time wandering these cold, freezing hills. And it might be a good idea to go ahead and just, like, get ahead of it. What is this lovely little lodge? They've got a really nice fire, like a big one going. And, like, Lola Bunny out front here, or actually I don't know what I'm looking at right there in front of me. No Koroks, that's fair. I had Brenton find one on, like, his first try. Is that a lovely Rito lady? With, like, a store? Is she selling these things, or can I just take them all? Did I just steal from her? I wonder. We found these strange things at the foot of the Hebra Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. Probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Yeah, I'll take them all. Thank you. I appreciate it. What is this place? Do you guys live here? Is this like, do you let adventurers stay? Do you have warm clothing for me to purchase, possibly? Do you have things that I could wear? Let's see. That works as a landmark. Are you trying to mark the land? Hi there, are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from the air. Though as proud as we are of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview Tower. Oh yeah, that's where I'm headed. It won't warm you up like a bonfire, will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. So thank you. I mean, I wasn't involved in it, but I'm going to take that as a compliment. He's still not here. I better get going. Busy, busy. A little pinch of this. What do you guys got going? I'm going to take all of your firewood. It doesn't look like anyone here has, like, a quest for us or anything, so I don't know if I really want to chit-chat with them. I'm going to take their spicy peppers, though. As well as their oil jars. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take those and their flint. I'm going to take all of their good stuff. Okay. See y'all later. What's going on here? Hebra Mountain climbing path. Okay. Is that how we get up to the... Yeah, probably. It's a good thing we stumbled across this, then. How useful. And then up the path we go, I assume it's going to take us up to that tower. We're not that far away from it. We could probably scale just the sheer side of the mountain here, but I'm going to assume that... Oh, something just fell from the sky. That's probably our shortcut right there, baby. I don't know what just fell, but if we can reverse that into the sky, we can just jump onto the tower. Not that the tower is that far away or going to be that difficult to reach, depending on what's hanging out by this fireplace. That looks like a Rito. That could just be a lovely Rito lady, like a cold Rito lady that needs someone to help keep her warm during these harsh, cold winters, where she's just hanging out by this fire. Unbelievable. Look at this thing. What in the world... What is the world coming to when something like this can just fall from the sky, on top of which the blizzard shows no sign of abating, so be careful when you travel these mountains. What thing are you referring to? This whole rock here? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what we just saw fall from the sky? I assumed it was something much smaller, like that thing over there. Let's see. If we just activate our reverse time thing, yeah, we'll see that it is that thing right there. That's our shortcut, baby. No more climbing for this young Hylian boy. We're going to break the laws of time, space, physics, and we're going to go zooming. See you later, losers! That's high enough. Yep. Let's go. The only way to travel. I'm pretty sure that's the reason a lot of these rocks are in the game, just so you can, like, glide to places more quickly. Dun 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 da da! Oh! I'm sorry, wait, what? Sorry, wait, what? What? Oh.
The blood-stained moon shines
Ugh.
on the land.
I thought something bad was happening. It's just a blood moon, you know? I thought we were flying into, like, the maw of death or something. But no, it's just... it's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go out tonight. It's bound to take your life, you know? Alright, lovely. Let's just get inside. We made it safe and sound, more or less. All the monsters are back, but who really cares? Caramel apple hits the spot too? I don't know if in my life I've ever had a caramel apple. I feel like... or caramel, if you're so inclined. I feel like I must have at some point. But... I mean, maybe I have a memory. It might have been some sort of a candy. I don't know if it actually had caramel on it. Some memory of maybe having one, but like decades ago. Hey, there's a shrine up there in that there sky. Can we skip this? Do we have to watch all this? I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but we've done it twice now. I don't know if we really need to keep doing it. Also, I do see that one there too. Skip, skip, pushing all the buttons. I think we have to watch this. I think we're watching this. Kraft mac and cheese. What do they have in Canada? They have like slightly different Kraft mac and cheese. I think it's called like Kraft dinner or something like that, where it's basically Kraft mac and cheese, but it's got like healthier ingredients and tastes slightly better. You guys watch Box Mac? If you don't watch Box Mac, get on YouTube and watch Box Mac right now. Just look it up. Box Mac. What it sounds like is what it is. It's these three guys. Well, it's two guys, and they're friends. So more than three guys actually. And they. Oh wait, Glide. Okay, so we already marked that one. Do we want to go over there real quick while we're kind of in the area, and then we can zoom on down to where the retail are? I see, you know, like we can glide over there real quick and easy. We won't have to make the journey on foot, so we might as well. Box Mac is amazing. I mean, I almost think you should leave the stream to watch Box Mac. I mean, it's a fantastic show. I almost feel like it's definitely a higher like entertainment value, maybe. I mean, that might just be like my perspective though, because this is just me streaming, and I don't know. I feel like if I actually really enjoyed my own streams, that would probably be like a sign of some level of like what is that thing where you're narcissistic? It's probably narcissism to be like, well, I mean, I like my streams a lot, actually. Box Mac's real good, though. It's Red Cow Arcade, or Red Cow, one of the channels. I think Red Cow Arcade is their second channel. Hold on. Red Cow, I think it's on the Red Cow Media. Red Cow Entertainment, that's what it's called. So let's see, youtube.com. Red Cow Entertainment. There we go. Yeah, Box Mac. High quality. They just launched a new Blu-ray. They do great videos about the Angry Video Game Nerd on their other channel. The highest quality content, strongly recommended. You're not going to go wrong with these guys. So what they do is they get different types of Box Mac, and they just do taste tests and comparisons back and forth. But then they also test like Box Mac products, and it gets pretty crazy. I'm sorry, wait, was that a laser? Can that harm me? Oh, I see. So I don't want to like have it knock the floor out from under me, but what if I do? Because what if there's like some loot hidden underneath there? We'll never know. I mean, we see what this is. We see exactly how to do this. I mean, my question is, that looks like something I want to stand on, though. Except I can't, because the game won't allow it. Okay, no, I don't want to stand on that. That's a bad thing to stand on. Link makes a sad noise. You okay, buddy? Pal, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Link. That one was honestly an accident. Sometimes he doesn't jump. Sometimes he just, like, if you're in a standstill and you try to jump and then move forward, watch, okay? Jump and then move forward. Doesn't work. You gotta move forward and then jump. Problem is, if you're standing right next to the laser and you move forward and then jump, you're almost guaranteed to die. This is good. This is fine. It's gonna zigzag our way through here. Beautiful. Well, that was all odd. Now what do? I've just reached the end here with nowhere else to go. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, we have an ability literally to do this specific thing. Oh, we've never actually reversed it to see what would happen, have we? Now we know. Kind of useless in that situation, but good to know that we can do it. So, is this the way forward? That looks like the way out, possibly. And this looks like the way towards epic treasure? Maybe? Could it be this simple? I never thought it could be that simple, but we found a way. Okay, I think I see what's actually going on here. I'm assuming we're going to find something over there that we need to interact with these blocks in some way. Can we just, like, Ultra Hand them? Yes. But then what do they do? Can we use them to block these lasers? Yes. Yes, we can. I just... Okay, get over there and stay there. And then I don't know if we're going to need either of these at some point in the future. But we'll just kind of hold them both there. And then I don't care. We'll block it now. It doesn't matter. We might need those further ahead, though. I'm not sure. Okay. I see what this is. Yeah, no, he tried to catch me off guard. Ah! It's reaction-based. I don't have good reactions. What do you want me to do there? I can't do anything about this. I have no idea how to get... Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Wait a minute. Oh, game. I figured you out. You think you're so clever. You are. That was actually kind of a clever puzzle idea. But I made it at the end. Cool. I keep running back here to make sure there's no, like, hidden chests behind these. There's yet to be one, but when there's just one, I will feel fully vindicated and validated in my paranoid checking behind these every time. Your wife plated your food for you. Well, must be nice to be loved, I guess. Couldn't be me. Not anymore. Anyway, nice to get out of these caves. We've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we've not made it to the Rito village yet. This is the worst stream. All right, what direction do I need to go in? There's the tower. I think directly south of here is the... Oh, look at that. Look what I found. Hello there. How are you? Boop. Lovely. Okay, if we have a look at the map, it is straight south. And actually, that's where we need to go anyway. Lovely. Can we, like, glide from here? I do see this guy. I do see this boy here. We're gonna have to stop somewhere along the way anyway to, like, rest for a second. Because we're not gonna be able to glide all the way across. So we might as well just while we're in the area. Did that, like, kill him? No. That did, though. Brother. I was not expecting that. Was it worth it all for a horn, though? Yes. This guy. This guy's gonna get it, too. Watch me go here. Okay, that didn't... Is he just, like, walking himself off of a cliff? Just slowly backing himself off? Well, I'm not going down there to get that. That's not gonna be worth it for me. I apologize, sir. Your death was for naught. Can we make it across there? I think we can. Here's the thing, right? Even if we can't, like, there's that encampment from earlier. We've already cleared that one out, though, right? I think we already cleared that one out, and then there was a blood moon. So we're gonna carry on. If we run out, we do have a way to kind of juice ourselves back up, because we made some food specifically for it. But I think we're going to make it at least to this rock pillar. Now, this is the kind of place you hide, and I don't see one. I was going to say this is where you would hide a Korok if you wanted to. You'd have it be, like, right at the top here, but no such luck. All right. We're going to zoom. Catch is, we got to get onto the side of the rock, not the side of the ice. Because if we could land on the ice, Rito Village... Bantha Frontier, let's go! We did it in the end. At the very literal 2 hour, 45 minute, and 45 second mark. We made it. Let's go. Lovely rusty halberd. I mean, I'm sure we could have also come that way along the, like, bridges and whatnot, the proper path, but whatever. Hey, look at this! How you doing? Long time no see, Goddess Hylia. You having a good time? Yeah, I've got some blessings. What do y'all think? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4... We got 6 hearts. Should we go for a stamina vessel? Let's go for a stamina vessel. Why not? Forget everything I said earlier about going ahead and going for 8 hearts. I've changed my mind. This is what we're doing. There's just Rito women back there I didn't see before. I thought we were heading into like an abandoned Rito village. I had no clue there were people here. Stamina vessel. Alrighty. Thank you. That's going to be helpful. Go and bring peace to the world. Don't tell me how to live my life. It's more like Rito children, I guess. They have like a lovely little shop in here. This is more or less what I remember. This is where you can, oh, you're what? You having a bad one? Oh no, I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. Heap a customer! Who's sleeping? I wasn't sleeping, not me. Welcome to the Swallows Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. Regular bed's 20 rupees. Silky soft Rito down bed is 50. I'm sorry, listen, I'm not actually interested. I might come back later, but I feel like your entire village, and in fact the entire region you're living in, is cursed in a never-ending... What on earth am I looking at? Oh, that's that's that. We'll come back to that later. Let's head up top here and see if we can find someone in charge who can kind of give us a clue about what's happening. Although, actually, it kind of looks like... Yeah, no, where we want to go is up top here. Definitely. I kind of got lost on whatever I was about to say. But, oh yeah, I think you're trapped under an eternal blizzard and nighttime, so I feel like maybe we need to, like, break whatever spell is making that happen first before we worry about trying to sleep, because I don't think that's going to net us anything. I think it's still going to be dark. Hello? I see you. Yeah, lovely. I have no idea how to tell if it's one we've already seen before. Do the lights turn off if you go to one you've already done? Do they present themselves slightly differently? Wait, did we go past where we need to be? We absolutely did. Hey, everyone! I'm here!
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Is that you?
It's been a while.
It is you! Link!
Young Rito warrior Tulin. Kind of scary looking, isn't he? Link! They told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Hey, Tiba. I remember you. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What? You think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind Arc like it's real, but not me. I beg your pardon? What? That was a very specific sentence. Listen, you... Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship, or so claims the song that's been passed down through the generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Oh yeah, we saw that earlier. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look at it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow. Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. Ah, but maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see those two bonfires out that way? Oh my gosh. No, you don't say. The two bonfires over there. He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back to where I previously was and follow up on that. Tulin's profile has been added, though. That's pretty handy. Well, I mean, before leaving here, because we did just get here, might as well have a little drop in and see what's going on here. Gattakus Shrine. This will also let us now fast travel back to the village, assuming the village didn't have its own fast travel point. I don't know. I didn't check. All I know is that this is going to come in handy. Last time the Perpetual Rain was with the fish people, I believe. What were they called? The, Zora's Domain. The Zora? The Zora? Is it the Zora? Zora. Yeah, the Zora. They're the fish people, who are sometimes intelligent and sometimes monsters, depending on which timeline you're in, which is always odd. Yeah, nothing back here. One of these days there will be. One of these days there will be something back there. You'll see, you'll all see, and then you'll know. Then you'll all know. Is there supposed to be something I'm looking out for here? Oh, there's a big wind. Love that. Oh boy. Was not expecting lasers, believe it or not. That was a bit of a surprise. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. What is going on here? Oh! Okay. Righto. What am I doing? Probably trying to get to this over here. This is the... Oh! Out of here you go, sir. Farewell. I'm assuming he left loot behind that's probably going to fly up towards the ceiling now. That would be funny. What am I actually looking for down here, though? Or was that it? Was I just trying to break those so that maybe the fans would be stronger? Okay, odds are we have, yeah, some pretty terrible bows we can swap out. Let's go ahead and drop this one. Beautiful. What bow do I currently have equipped? Let's make sure that we're using one of the terrible ones. And then, what can we do? We can whistle to put the bow back down. Okay, let's be easy. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? It's a bit tricky. Away they go. Yeah, that didn't do much, did it? I don't even have to hit them, and they'll just fall to their demise. That's pretty dark. So is this the direction I want to go in? Like, through this hole? Or is this a mistake? Oh, boy. Just heading... you know what? We should probably look up. And make sure we're not heading towards some sort of spinning blade death trap situation. Did we make it? That hardly felt like a challenge. That was actually kind of fun. I expected it to be a bit more involved. That must be teaching us a mechanic for something. At some point during this game, we're going to be getting tossed around by the wind, and at least now we know. We're prepared for that eventuality. Words are difficult. Ugh. I might be ready to eat. I feel like my stomach's finally settled. What, 24 hours after dinner last night? Yep. I might, I might be able to eat food again. That would be nice. Maybe take it easy, get something light. Just like a little dab of salt and water. Ooh, baby. Maybe get a nice slice of bread. Get that bread, put a little ham and cheese on it. I have none of those things in my house. Never been a big ham and cheese guy. It's not my preferred sandwich. I don't know. Where do I need to go again? I need to head back towards the place where the two big fires are. I wonder if it's possible for me to glide over there from like the top of the village. If I go all the way... I guess I can't go all the way to the top because it looks like it's covered in ice on the sides, so the game's probably not going to allow that, sadly. A full frozen pizza. You're really portraying my life in a sad yet accurate way. No, I don't know. I think I have some leftovers in the fridge. Not from last night's dinner. From a different meal entirely that I might end up just reheating. And that'll be dinner. And I'll watch some more Attack on Titan while I eat that. Because nothing makes me feel hungry like watching Attack on Titan. I've never watched... I think I've been asked many times whether or not I've watched anime. And the answer has always been that I watched a little bit of one once. It's like some like Parasite or something. I never finished it. But for whatever reason, Charlie made a video, you know, like Penguin Zero, made a video about Attack on Titan, about how excited he was that the part 3 of the final season was coming out. And I was like, he made it sound like this really exciting and interesting thing. And for whatever reason, it got me. And I was like, okay, I'll give this show a try. Because Penguin Zero said it's good. And penguins are like fantastic little birds, right? So I'll give it a shot. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently I'm on season 2. And yeah, it's actually pretty decent. Watching the dub, of course, because I don't want to read a TV show. I want to watch it. So far so good. Great cast. It's not like ironically bad though, which is a shame because I love when a dub is or not even ironically bad. I love when a dub is actually genuinely bad. I love it, but not in an ironic way. I don't watch a bad dub and think, ah ha ha, it's so funny ironically. I'm like, no, I genuinely love this. This is fantastic. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. Like I'm all about that. And this is just really good voice casting, and everyone's doing a great job. So that's a shame. I wish it was terrible. But no spoilers, please, if any of you have ever watched it. I know that there's a twist. I just don't know what the twist is yet. I mean, obviously some stuff has already been revealed, and I've got some guesses about things. We'll talk about this more once the series is done, maybe, if there's any Attack on Titan fans. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to see if I can zoom and at least reach... Oh, wow, I might actually be able to make it to the top of the cliff. I was going to have that little dark area of rock there as my backup plan, but I think I might actually make it. Okay. Destroy a whole frozen pizza after work sometimes. No, look, I've done it. I'll tell you what's actually really good is Aldi has... They're not frozen pizzas, but they're like refrigerated pizzas, and it's like $6 for a large-size big pizza. And you can like cut that in two, and like you don't have to bake it all in one go. You have to kind of eat it pretty quick because it's not frozen again. You can freeze it though. I have done that. Those are good pizzas. Those are actually genuinely very good pizzas. Aldi pizzas. Who would have guessed? But that's where it's at, baby. Hello. Are you the person I'm looking for?
Ah.
You're Amali? I don't think that's you. Ingredients are hard to come by. Blah 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 blah. Spicy pepper. Yeah, it's not. You're not the one. I have no interest in talking to you. I've got to go. I'm sorry. Is it? Remember, there was someone out here earlier. It must be this guy. Yeah, this guy with no name. Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our fathers are our feathers, I should say, are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could be more help to you, but that's not what the sentence said. You're just making up words now, Reese. Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Alright, you went around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gisan and Lesa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to the Hebra South Summit Cave. That's to the northwest of here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave, and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate all your help. I will do that. Thank you. Walmart has those where I live. Costco's also a great source. There you go. There you go. I think I've had the Walmart ones before. They're also very good. I don't know... Like, I don't know what the brand is at the Aldi. Because Aldi never has a normal brand that you've ever heard of before. I don't know if they're all Aldi brands, though. I'm sorry, wait, what? Hold on. Sorry? What? Why are you telling me to go back here? Quest updated? Quest did not update? Quest update. Hebra Cave... Hebra South Summit Cave. Its entrance is marked with another bonfire. Okay, so it's just for some reason the marker is still here for no reason. You're going to make me go and actually find another bonfire. I respect that. I guess I respect that. I'm a grown adult man. I can figure these things. I can deal with the mystery from now and then. In fact, I relish the thought. I had some Aldi brand, and they're not Aldi brand. You know what I mean, though. Just like random brand Jaffa cakes the other day. That was interesting. That was very interesting. They didn't taste like real Jaffa cakes. Like, they were close. I would say it was probably 90% of the way there. But there was just a little something about it that just didn't taste quite right. But it was close enough for me to feel like I was getting, you know, the general experience. Get these things down now before they get close. Be swell if they drop my arrows nearby. Ooh, Ice Keese eyeballs. Lovely. Ice Keese wings. Love that as well. Look at this guy. Oh, what have we here? Oh, gosh. Okay, you know what? No. Put that up. Don't whistle. No, we're drawing all of the attention in the world to us. Okay, get all of his ice fruit. Okay, sounds like his friends are back. Oh, no, it's just this guy. Whatever his situation is. Come on, big boy. Come on. Come on, big boy. If I work you into a corner, where are you going to run away to, huh? Didn't think about that, did you? Where are you going to go now? You're just going to keep going? Somehow? I'm actually impressed by your ability to... Oh, well... Yeah, no, that is unbearably cold. Yeah, you go about your way now. Leave me be. Should we just do this again? I mean, we need to find a source... Like a good source of explosive arrows. Because we're going to run out of them if I keep using them to clear out caves like this. Boy, it's like super convenient though, isn't it? And satisfying as well. I'm assuming we can buy them. There's probably plenty of places to buy them. But I don't want to buy them. I want to scavenge them from the lands. I'm gonna find... where do these bomb planes come from? They weren't in the first game because you could just generate bombs, right? So someone must have been reseeding them after the Calamity. Because they've been in previous games. They were in Sky Factory, weren't they? Yeah. I'm not going to mess with you. I have no patience for your shenanigans. You just keep rolling around. Leave me be. Are we getting close to the ice cave? We're looking in front of the bonfire, right? That's a big flag. I mean, it makes me feel like we might be on the right trail. He gave us directions, but I wasn't really listening to them. All I heard him say was, like, up the hill. That looks like a bonfire. Or this is like a normal fire. No, that's a bonfire. That's a cave. There's children in... there's someone in these caves. Hebra South Summit Cave. This is it. Hey, have you seen any kids around here? Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. Well, with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Gassane. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. Probably won't bother if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. I mean, I know of a number of creatures like that. Which one are you referring to? Am I expected to, like, what, burn these? Because I know that I can burn them. Should we just go ahead and do that? Let's see. We want to, nope, not that. Yep, there we go. And then we want to throw, not that. Nope, that's a bit much. These, here we go. And then also while we're at it, do we have any, like, flammable weapons? Anything made out of wood? I think I've done a pretty good job at getting rid of all of my wooden weapons. Can I burn this? Will this catch fire? No. I can take damage, though, if I run into the burning plants, which makes a ton of sense. I mean, this is just a cave with some fish. Some chillfin trout, no doubt. And also a lizard? I'm sorry? Come back, little lizard. Where did you go? I have a feeling at some point in this game, these little lizards that are hard to catch are going to be, like, very important. And I'm going to wish I had a collection of them. Oh, I got one! It's a sticky lizard. Alright, well, that was fun. How do you cancel using the bow? Or can you cancel using the bow? Besides doing a whistle, is there a way to cancel and, like, put the bow down? I guess doing that, but then how do I re-equip the bow? That seems like a lot of steps. There's no shot that this is going to end up being a, Nope. Can I use this to clear away stuff, though? Like, if I throw this at the spikes on the wall, is it going to get rid of them? Come here, you lizard. Oh, yeah. What'd I tell you earlier? Teaching us a game mechanic. Okay. Oh, I don't actually know if I want to go down here. Now that I'm down here, I'm not sure if this is actually where we want to be. This doesn't feel like this is going to help us find the kids. This just feels like a dark and scary cave where there might be a monster. Although now that we're really looking at it, there's not a whole lot down here, is there? Let's get out whatever blunt object we've got that we don't care about. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be this sword. And then if there was a rock nearby, we could affix that to it, and it would make a much better, like, blunt weapon for breaking things. But it's a little bit too late now. Come on, you can do it. Come on! Give me the amber and the rock salt. And now also give me the trout. Give me that trout. Give me that trout! Did something fall behind me back here? Or is that my imagination? Definitely looked like something fell back here. It's probably another one of these lizards. Alright, I'm not too pressed about him. Let's just get out of here now. See if we can find the kid. The kid is the key to all this. Somehow. Gotta get his young blood, use it as a sacrifice to get into the clouds where the blizzard is being kept. It's probably not what we're supposed to do, actually, but it'd be kind of dark if that were the case, actually. I don't want to sacrifice a bird child. Especially not a descendant of, like, a Rito Guardian friend. It's not a good call. Definitely don't want to do that. I definitely thought these were piles of bones. Happy to see that they aren't. Let's go ahead and get our sword back out. And we're going to actually affix that to our sword. Lovely. And now that is going to make a much better object for, like, breaking things open. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Oh, easy does it. All right. Okay. Is this where we came from? I don't know if this is a different route than the one we took to get in. It could be. I don't know. Yeah, much better at breaking things. Much, much better. Hello? Are there any wee Rito children here? I see a creature on the ceiling. That must have been the one spoken of in Legends from, you know, 2 minutes ago when we first got into the cave. Hey! Buddy, listen, pal. That is some uncalled for aggression, alright? Listen, I need you to get right up off of that ceiling. Where'd you go? You brought this on yourself. I was gonna leave you alone. I had no interest in like going to war with you. All right, you Horriblin or whatever you're called. You were pretty Horriblin to me. Given the opportunity, I'd do exactly what I did again. I'm assuming collecting all this luminous stone is going to come in really handy later. When we figure out whatever the armor is we can apparently build with it, we're just going to have it all ready to go, and that's going to be swell. How did the kids just get past that guy? Is the implication that he didn't, like, bother them? Glowing cave fish. Haven't we gotten one of those before? Oh, we did, but you know what? We got reset. Because we died in that cave. That's the cave from the beginning of the stream that we died in 14 times. Alright. Am I supposed to start a fire here? Is the idea that it's going to lift me up higher to where I need to be? Why is this like a little puzzle? That's unexpected. What happens if we, like, we waste the flint? Do we just leave and come back later? Like having not been successful? That's not going to help us fly. We've established this already. Unless there's something inside of, like, these barrels that's going to help us. But if there is, I mean, what are we supposed to do? I've accidentally knocked them into the water. So that's not going to help us any. Can I get them back out using Ultra Hand? Yes. Can we add them to the fire? Possibly? They are on fire now. Do they create enough updraft to, like, lift us into the sky? No. Also, either the contents of that one were destroyed or there was nothing in them to begin with. Hylian pine cones. Is this like a dead end? This doesn't feel like a dead end. I feel like I'm supposed to go up from here. But I also feel like climbing up from here is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. This is probably not even where the kids are. The kids probably went down... You know what? I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about people who have gone missing spelunking or who got lost and died in terrible ways. And this is starting to feel like one of those videos. Because they're always the same. It's just like, they got separated from their partner by accidentally going down the wrong tunnel. And then they found this tiny crevice and were like, oh, I'll just squeeze through here. What could happen? And then they got stuck and died. Or they made it through to another area of the cave and they realized... Oops, I'm not supposed to be here. But the crevice they slipped through was so small they couldn't find their way back out, and they chiseled all this in the stone as they died of thirst. And they was found 30 years later by his grandson, who went to the same cave as a rite of passage, and he got to see his grandfather's corpse, but then tragically, he was lost in the same part of the cave. Ooh! But he survived because of a mysterious old man who helped show him the exit. But then when they got back out... It was his grandpa's ghost, and everyone went, what? And that's basically what I watch on YouTube. And it's all definitely real, and not at all fabricated or embellished in any way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Little rock people. Give me your amber and your opals. It's a very different Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, give me your weary, give me your ambers, give me your opals, give me your explosive bomb flowers. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you're a different person. Okay. I thought we just came back out where we went in. No, this is Gisan, or Gisane. No one's... It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be... What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all! He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. All right, yeah, we can do that. We can go to help him out with the monsters, I assume, is going to be what this quest is all about. Should be pretty easy. And then together we're going to go up and deal with what is, I assume, going to end up being a more traditional Zelda dungeon. Whatever is in the clouds. Do I crawl out? Oh yeah, we're right at the entrance. Beautiful. What is that up there? I do see the thing rolling around next to us, and no, I don't intend to involve myself with it. I intend to actually ignore it outright. Where are you at, buddy? It's cold up here. Oh my gosh, it's this guy again. Dude, it is so cold out here. You're that guy from before. I'm putting President Hudson here, too. I've eaten a special rice ball made so this cold weather won't get to me. But I can't stand here forever. We get so many more signs spread around. I don't know what to do. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. I can't believe he fell for that. Unforgivable! Is this just the same thing every time I interact with them? This is ridiculous. Alright, good on him though, I guess. At least he's consistent with his values, you know? Is there anything inside these? The only reason I'm attacking them is because it looks like there could be something inside of them. And this rock looks slightly different than all of the others. Wait a minute. Stop, Link, stop, you lunatic. Can I Ultra Hand that thing to the ground? It's just occurred to me that that might be a thing I can do. No. That would have been sick if I could. And then that way he's, like, free to move about and not be stuck here forever. But no, he's just going to be stuck here in the freezing cold forever. And quite honestly, you know what? I'm not even bothered. Hey, guys. I'm not going to waste a bomb flower on you this time. I'm going to just come in and wreck shop on my own. Wow. All right. Well, that was pretty aggressive. Alright, you know what? That's just rude. I understand that I am here trying to kill all of you. But your pointy stick is making it very difficult. And you know what? I've changed my mind. I might actually go ahead and use a bomb on you. Because you're getting on my... Get away from me with that pointy... Get away from me with the fire stick! Stop that right now! Hold on, you know what? We have better weapons. Okay, well, there we go. Now we're dead. There we go. Now we're dead. Why do we even bother? We need longer weapons, too. That's what we have to do. I have to stop trying to use close range when they're so close, when they're so far away. And they've got things that they can, like, stab me with and, like, swing at me from a distance. I can just... Oh, don't put me back in here. Oh, don't do this to me. Not... Why back here? Why back here? Now I gotta run over here and collect these plants again. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not even bothered. And then if I want to have the dialogue completed with them, I gotta do all this again. Which, I mean, there's no real reason to. I don't know why I'm doing it. Oh, look, there's a whole log. Try letting go. What happens if I open up the log? It's just the log. Alright. Yep, nope, see you later. Yep, nope, it's pretty terrible. We're not going to go mess with those monsters again, by the way. I realize that what we're doing in the region is we're supposed to be helping a kid deal with monsters. But we should just go do that, right? And not try to deal with these other extracurricular monsters. Because we're clearly not prepared for it. Although, getting my revenge on them would be somewhat satisfying, wouldn't it? And maybe if we do a little bit of save scumming. Like, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world to do, right? It's not like outright cheating. And then if we want to just, like, stick one of our two, like, bomb flowers on here. There we go. And then if we wanted to make sure that we had... Not the bow, but like a really like long reach weapon, like a feathered spear, right? Something that we can use from a distance to just poke this guy to death without ever having to get close to him. This is way more effective. And there you go. See, that was much more satisfying, and it was rewarding because in the end. We got all the good stuff. We got our revenge, and we're getting all their good stuff now. We're getting all of their arrows. I would like to be in a position where I can use arrows more freely and not be constantly worried about running out of them, you know? That would be swell. We're going to get a swallow bow, which sounds pretty cool. Riddle warriors draw faster than a normal bow. That sounds better than this one right here. Let's go ahead and drop that one for that one. Beautiful. Take all their nonsense. That actually looks better than probably one we've got too. Hold on, let's go to our, yeah, let's get rid of this one. And go with that one. Okay, yeah, it's a 14. All right, yeah, we're going to go with this one for now, though. And then we've figured out how to undo this. Like, if we accidentally draw our bow, how do we... I guess I can activate Ultra Hand. I guess that's one way back out of it. Where are you at, kid? Are you up here? You would not believe the journey I've been on. We've been streaming for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. Just looking for you. This is not how I expected the start of the game to go. It's so cold. Little boy! Little boy, where are you? I'm like right on top of where you should be. Where is he? Hello? Little Rito boy! Did he go up? Is he like up in the sky? Because I just saw a thing fall from the sky that I can use to get back up into the sky also. I see you. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and check the quest log. Here we go. Left Hebra South Summit Cave and went toward the lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak, visible to the north. So from where we left the cave, we want to go to the north, to the lone cedar tree. Neither of these, I assume. Probably that one up there. It's the only tree up there. I'm assuming it has to be it. Now, we could run up there. Or we did see an object fall out of the sky over here. So we could go to there and send that back up into the sky and then glide down to that tree. And that would probably actually be faster, assuming we can find the object that fell pretty quickly. Is it like that right there? I think it is. If it's not this, then it's that thing over there. Let's see. No, it's that thing over there. Is that the same one we used? No, we're nowhere near where we were. Well, I mean, we're relatively close, but like nowhere near in the grand scheme of things. Did we already do that one? I guess so, because it doesn't have the swirlies coming off the top of it anymore, which I think might be an indication of whether or not we've done it. Take me up, baby. Want to be well and above. Okay, that's probably high enough. Perfect. Little shortcut maneuver. What is that glowy object there? See, that's intriguing now. What is that glowy object? Could just be some sort of ice. Hey, kiddo. Sun's getting real low. How you doing? Stupid monster. What? Link, where did you come from? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See? That's the bow napper. I've got to get it back. Help me out, Link. Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like it? I'll do it for you. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust, and I'll make it for you. Interesting. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? We just have a bird, like, blowing us around on top of a cliff. I'm for it. Let's go. Oh, and now we just what? We go? Gust. Let's go, baby. How do we... Can we, like, gain air doing that somehow? Where'd the monster go? Hold on, can I, like, freeze this monster? Is there, like, a freezing thing that I can affix to the end of this? Splash, bloom, chew, white chew jelly. Yeah, that seems like it's gonna freeze it if we hit it. If we actually manage to land the hit. Which we did not. Which is fair. There we go. We actually managed to hit it with just a regular arrow. And that seems to have done something. That was it. It was one shot. Okay. That's all it took. I thought we were going to have to freeze it, crashes on the ground. We have a fight. No. There we go. I have you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, there's a few of them, and they're bringing in reinforcements. There's more of them. Don't worry, I've got this. I can take care of these guys, no problem. You have no idea how good I am at combat. All right, they're not going to make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Okay, yeah, let me switch to a long-range weapon again, because I found that to be quite effective in the past. This is actually very effective, because it keeps them on their feet. I don't know what this weapon is, but it seems to also do have like a lot of blowback on it, and now it's gone. We still have a soldier spear, though, so that's still going to be good for long range. It's not going to blow them backwards, though, so it's not quite as useful. Ooh, that's a new fancy bow. Falcon bow. Yeah, no, you're doing great, kid. Hold on just a second. Let me drop my... I'm upgrading bows on the battlefield. I'm looting before the final boss has been defeated, like an absolute lunatic. There we go. It'd be cool if you could, like, fuse 2 different spears together to make a really long spear. We did it! Hey, look! I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. Yeah, I'm with you, kid. I'm also confused. Is that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way! Must have been something else. Huh? Oh. What? That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Oh, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gisane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh, yeah, funny thing about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by the monsters. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link, come out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from this sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but that's just a theory. A Hearth theory. There's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that? Yep. And I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem! The two of us together have got this! I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Island near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Nice. All right. Well, we know what we're going to do in the next stream. So until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every one of you. And I'm going to go finally eat some food. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! That's the wrong button. It's this one.